movie premiere is made possible by Pioneer Films, SM Cinema, and today's best music, Magic 89.9. Magic 89.9 and Collectors Con present the best vinyl and art event this year. More than 30 of the country's best and biggest vinyl sellers, audio lifestyle merchants, and local artists will bring you a unique and exciting experience for music and art this September 9 at East Wing, Estancia Mall, Capital Commons. Get your hands digging at One Stop Record Fair, Vinyl and Art with live performances by Fugu Mask, Clara, The Holy Water, and Join the Club. Plus DJ sets all day. See you there.
Here's a tip from Immunomax. Face-to-face meetings can catch your immunity off balance.
Hi! Come in! Come in!
Help balance your immune system with proper diet, exercise, and CM Glucan, which is 100 times more soluble than beta-glucan.
Oh, tara! Saan tayo?
You can help balance your immune system with proper diet, exercise, and CM Glucan, which produces more antibodies than vitamin C. A friendly reminder from Immunomax. Mahalagang paalala, ang Immunomax ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng
Magic Sexy Time. What's up, boys? Night out. Magic.
Today's best music, Magic 8.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Sarap. How you guys doing? It is 5:53, starting a little bit late, but nonetheless, we are here, or I am here. We got 1/4 of the boys. I don't know where the guys are, but we do have replacements today. Obviously, we have our guest for the whole week. We have Miss Shannon Robinson, environmentalist 2023. Good evening and welcome to the show once again. And let's do the intro because he's been here way before I was. I had a full day today. Let me tell you that. I think I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep today.
Proud of you.
Oh, let me tell you, it's not easy. Oh wait, he is. Oh wait. I gotta do this properly because he rarely comes on the show. I think the last time he was here was maybe, I would think, 16 years ago.
Whoa.
Yes, 16 years ago, roughly.
Okay.
Maybe even 17. He's a vlogger.
Vlogger.
Yep. He is now best known as, well, he's a cosplayer, but he was also formerly part of Sponge Cola, which celebrated 20 years. So they're much older than us. They're our kuyas. So now he's back and singing again. So he's got a solo career aside from being a cosplayer. We want to welcome on the show Mr. Chris Cantada. What's up?
Hi. How are you guys?
Nice to have you back on the show. Congratulations. I guess people want to know, is this a solo thing? Is this going to be your return with the group? Because you already mentioned it to me off air that you had some special players in making this single.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, this is kind of another outlet for me aside from my YouTube content creation.
And how long have you been doing the YouTube thing? Like since
full-time 2014.
Oh,
gosh.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, medyo matagal.
Nice.
And I guess a lot of parents want to know. Since 2014, it's been very lucrative. Or is it something that so you do this full time? But is it easy?
It has its ups and downs for sure. But I'm very happy and I have my own time. I have
the freedom.
Yeah,
that's great.
I have my freedom naman. And I've been doing. I haven't actually held a pair of drumsticks like professionally since I guess 2011 or something. So I really when my YouTube thing really came about, I really put 100% into making, because my content is, what do you call this, more not really vlog style. It's like I do fan films and cosplay, so it's like skits. So more work.
So more acting.
More, acting.
Right. There's a lot of effort into that.
Directing.
A lot more planning for that sort of
Yes, for sure.
content.
Because I have camera crew. You know, it's the opposite of being a drummer, being a musician. It's like video stuff. But I really had fun doing it. It's something new.
Okay.
I did that since 2014, and I did not even play the drums during that time until like maybe last year when we celebrated Sponge Cola's 20th anniversary.
Okay.
And they asked me to play. And I was like, I'll buy a drum set so I can kind of practice.
Oh,
again.
you don't have your drum set anymore?
I
Wala na.
Wala na talaga.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So when I got into it, I was like,
Okay.
God, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
very rusty.
Okay.
So it was a challenge for me on a personal level to try to get back to where I was before I stopped. So I enjoyed so much playing music again. And that was last year. So this year, you do something every single day for years. You burn out.
Yeah,
So
of course.
with YouTube, I kind of had that little point for a couple of years now, and then I was just trying to find a way to get another outlet for like my creativity and stuff.
Yeah.
So after we did the Sponge Cola anniversary, I was like, oh my gosh, parang I can still do music. Like it's like something innate with me. Like compared to doing video, I had to really learn how to do these effects and stuff.
Post-prod, editing.
But with music, it's like I sit down in the drums. I have an instrument. It just comes naturally. Something that I'm really happy that it still comes naturally.
Yeah.
Until now. So I released
that muscle memory.
Yeah. So I released the first single a few months back just to kind of tell my current followers.
Okay. That you're sort
hey,
of...
I used to be because my current followers majority kasi my content is Power Rangers and Marvel.
So they don't know that side of
so
you.
it's my audience is mainly abroad.
Okay. Yeah.
So here they have no idea what I do
or what you used to do
in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So something very foreign to them.
Yeah.
So I did the first single just to kind of ease. Hey, I used to do this. I kind of want to do this again, just to see the reaction, and it was pretty good. That I decided to do this second single again, which is Always now.
Sweet.
And this time I invited some friends to join me in the collaborative process of making it, and one of them is Armo, the guitarist of Sponge. He was the one who did the guitar solo for that. So I've been having so much fun in the past few months just doing music again. But I'm still, I still like full time. I'm still doing the YouTube stuff because I shoot bulk shooting.
So
that while
nagbabangko ka.
Yeah, so while I'm doing music, it's as kunyari, for those who have no idea that I do music and they just stick to YouTube, they have content every week. They think I do it like every week, but they don't know that I shot everything like a couple of months in advance.
Yeah.
So that's how I get the chance to do the.
How many hours do you spend doing the YouTube per shooting day? Is it
because when I shoot
10 hours?
When I shoot skits, I shoot like 2 to 3 skits.
Okay.
In a week or in 2 weeks. And then that's 2 weeks, maybe a couple of days a week filming. And then the third week would be editing. And then the fourth week I'm just watching Netflix. And that's what I like. I work hard in a certain amount of time.
The time frame is
but after that it's like I'm always on vacation in between these hardworking sessions.
Okay.
What a life.
Okay. I know, huh?
I like
Since
how that
2014 he's been doing that.
sounds.
That's why he dropped the drums.
That's one of the reasons because it was getting so busy and it was getting pretty. The channel was getting pretty successful at that time as well. So I was like, I'd love to really put 100% into this.
See where it goes.
See how it goes, and then my channel has gone to like 1.5 million subscribers.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So, but I felt like I reached that that moment, that's when I decided na I think I can kind of take a few steps back, not a total leap back, just so that I can kind of find myself again in the music scene.
Yeah.
I always wanted to know how that breakup is, or how do you go from a musician to saying, hey, because it's almost like it's a brotherhood, it's a family, pinagsamahan for so many years. How do you go from, oh, hey guys, I kind of want to just do my thing? You know, was it easy?
Like with Sponge?
Yeah, with Sponge.
Because I left Sponge way before I did the YouTube. I left Sponge in 2008 or 2009 because I was getting sick a lot. And if you remember way back then, that was like the band explosion.
Yeah.
All the bands.
Every day.
All that was the K-pop craze before.
Or P-pop.
Filipino bands.
Yeah.
Bands, rock bands. That was
Every event.
B-side
Every day.
is still alive.
Yeah, those gigs.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't keep up because drums. And my idols are like Dave Grohl and Taylor Hawkins.
Right.
So I give my all. I try my best to emulate the performance level of those guys.
Yeah.
But if you do that every night,
It's
2 to 3 times a night,
intense.
it's
Nagari.
yeah. But some people can do it for sure. It's just at that time my mindset, I was just straight out of college. We were all out of college, so I was kind of oh, I'm so tired. You know, when you were younger,
Yeah, you depleted.
you kind of have a different mindset as opposed to
No, that's understandable.
now. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of artists, not just musicians, but even actors in the arts get burnt out. They come to a point where, okay, we need to, decompress. We need to stop, and a lot of them do, just to do something else for a while. Gather, get their creativity back, and then which you did, and I commend you for that, because a lot of people, would just stay, which is difficult.
Yeah.
Which is very difficult. And here you are, 2014, YouTube. Did you ever think that it would get this crazy?
No,
traveling,
not at all.
like traveling and meeting different people, just because of
when I started out, it was a very niche market because I did Power Rangers primarily. And then after like 2 or 3 years of gaining traction on my channel, I got my first gig to interview Chris Evans, Anthony Mackie, and Sebastian Stan for Captain America Civil War in Singapore. So that was the door that opened. Oh, I can do this?
Yeah.
Because I thought I was just, I'm just doing YouTube, doing skits, and then I started doing events like non-Power Rangers. I mean, I love Power Rangers, but I also love a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm a geek, all these things that started to come my way was so fun, and I really, really enjoyed it. That's why I wanted to concentrate 100% in doing this. That's why I guess I left the drumsticks behind. so to speak.
That's understandable. I think it also makes you feel like a kid. I think, growing up and then being an adult, but yet doing this and getting paid.
Yeah.
Is,
You know those memes when kids grow up and have grown up money. You know those memes. Like it's something like that. Like I still love the same things I loved when I was in the 90s, but now I can afford to get a bigger versions of these toys.
Exactly. Or you can afford the actual toys.
Yeah.
I mean, as a kid, you're limited with the budget of your parents, right? See, now
Your allowance, saving it up.
Yeah.
But it's even greater because you're actually collaborating, working in the industry. Aside from Chris Evans, who have you met? That's Hollywood A-lister.
Chris Hemsworth, Tom Holland, The Rock. Some cast, because I work with Netflix a lot in the past few years, so a lot of the series also. So I interviewed. I'm having a mental block now.
I'm sure there's a ton on YouTube.
Yeah.
Those
Everything's
names are
on
already
YouTube.
crazy.
So are you dressed up?
No. Just me and my normal.
Okay, you're not the Power Ranger.
Kasi syempre when they get me, as much as possible, like they don't say it, but I know. Syempre they don't want another IP to mix with
Yes,
what they're trying
yeah.
to promote. So if it's Marvel, talaga no.
You leave everything behind.
Zero. Yeah, leave it all behind.
Okay.
So no Power Rangers at all.
Yeah, you're
So,
just Chris and basically interviewing as you. Wow, look at that.
That is so cool.
That's crazy, right?
That is so cool.
Who would have thought?
Seriously.
2014. You never know.
Yeah. Okay, so for your single, is there a story behind it for us?
So the first single, which is called Dragonfly, I wrote it because a friend of mine passed away, and that friend happened to be the original Green Ranger from Power Rangers.
Oh,
He committed suicide.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that was a big thing, and it hit the community really hard, and it hit me a bit harder because it wasn't just like fan and idol. We actually became friends, like WhatsApp text mates, and
Yeah.
so I kinda it was kind of a
Shock, right?
super shock. I thought it was a bad joke. Like who would
Did you find out? I found out through Twitter. Well, it's called X now, but
Yeah, I found out through social media,
Yeah.
and then people were start to
Wow.
forward me. Hundreds of people
Oh, wow.
forwarded me because they
Oh,
know the
they
Power
know.
Rangers
Exactly.
guy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's this? This is such a bad joke.
Yeah.
And then I asked someone real like in the community, and it's true. So it really hit me hard, and then that was how I got the inspiration to write that first single. So that was a very mellow song. So this one, Always, it's a more upbeat number, but it's also it's like I'm still a Power Rangers content creator because this second one, it's the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, and on Netflix they released a brand new Power Rangers Netflix special called Once and Always, because in Power Rangers there's a very popular saying, once a ranger, always a ranger. So after watching that Netflix special, I was like, wow, this was great, because it not only reinvigorates the current fandom, but I felt like it would get a lot more people or a lot more kids to really say, hey, Power Rangers is cool again.
yeah.
So I kind of wrote that Always inspired by how I felt during while watching it.
All right. Well, let's actually listen to your newest single. Always. Force Masters. Is that the
Chris Cantada
Force?
Force, and then
Okay.
that's the Masters. So that's
Okay. Okay. So this is the final edit.
That's the final one. Yeah,
Okay.
which is out now everywhere.
All right. Let's check it out and let us know what you got. Cantada Force, Chris, wonderful single. People can get it now, or is it out?
Yeah, it's out.
On Spotify.
Yeah, it was out. I released it on last Friday.
Okay. So all music platforms.
The music video is also out, featuring some friends that probably the Filipino fans will get a kick out.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's also because I do skits, right? So I wanted to do this video to mix both of my worlds. So the first part of the music video is a short skit to intro the music video, featuring Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger from Power Rangers.
okay.
So I kind of
meshed.
my both.
Yeah,
worlds,
you kind of, and it does have that 80s, 90s theme.
It's so hard because, like, you try to think you want to write something that is modern, but talagang like in your blood, it's what you grew up with.
Yeah.
So it was,
Yeah.
I wasn't 90s.
Well, you resonate with that, and I think a lot of people will. We love 90s shows for those. Obviously, the Gen Zs wouldn't, but you never know. It's something that you can educate them and bring awareness to how great those shows were, or some of them. I mean, during our time, we didn't have the luxury of the smartphones.
Yeah.
So whatever we had to do for entertainment was basically radio
Yeah.
and then television. That's it. Now the kids have
And
Spotify, Netflix.
wait once a week And if you miss the first few minutes, you have to kind of hope for a rerun.
Yeah. We didn't have Reddit.
There were many tears shed in my household fighting over the TV on Fridays.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have on demand, and we didn't have the luxury of being able to record, or at least we didn't have 4 VHSs. Yeah. My mom, my dad, my brother, and I, whatever show that you wanted, and you wanted to record it on demand, you have to one show and
Per time slot.
That's it. That's
It's
it.
so crazy. And now my little sister, she's 9 years younger than me, so I think 19 years old. She watches like episodes of America's Next Top Model that are cut up into like 20 pieces on TikTok. That's how they watch episodes of TV.
Actually, movies are
part
now
one,
spliced.
part two,
Yeah, my sister was like, "Have you ever seen 90 Day Fiance?" And I was like, "Oh, how are you watching that? We don't have that channel at home." And she was like, "Oh, what do you mean? Like, I watch all my TV on TikTok."
Yeah.
Gosh.
What is going on?
Not only that, what's his name? Keanu Reeves. They splice it up into TikTok, the whole movie.
What, John Wick?
John Wick.
No way. How many pieces?
And it's on it's on vertical pa, so you don't see it. You don't.
That's okay. They don't mind.
They don't mind.
They don't mind. They don't
Maybe you're
mind.
watching it landscape.
Yeah.
That's like on
Yeah,
the
they don't mind. I said, how'd you watch it? Oh, it's on TikTok.
That's why they all have bad eyesight. I swear.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be wearing glasses. Everyone's gonna need LASIK soon. Please do invite our listeners and viewers once again, Chris, to check out your song. Also, to follow you on all your social media platforms.
So Always is now streaming everywhere you get your music, as well as the music video on my YouTube channel, which is Chris Cantada Force. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. It's all Cantada Force or Chris Cantada Force. So yeah, I'm very happy to kind of jump back into music.
Yeah.
Like 1 foot in, to see, and then who knows? I'm just having fun right now, and I'm still writing songs, so who knows what will happen in the future.
And we mentioned this off air, but who helped produce it? Obviously, it's
so Always is produced by Joey Santos, who is also the producer of all the current Sponge Cola music. So it's really all in the family, and
Awesome.
That's great. I guess we'll have you back if you do another.
Yeah,
well, since you're still writing, so I'm
still
sure
writing, so, yeah.
you have another single.
Yeah.
So we'll wait for you to come back.
Yeah.
Not wait 18 years.
Yeah, to be in the studio again. Yeah, for sure.
All right. You want to say hi to anyone?
Hi to everyone who's listening.
Yeah. Okay. You can stick around. Obviously, Gino, Slick, and Sam, they're busy today. And if you want to stay.
I always see Gino.
Yeah.
During premieres.
Because he's our geek.
Yeah.
We don't really have a geek prior to Gino joining the show. But ever since Gino joined the show, he's our ticket into the world of video gaming, cosplay, also anything nerdy, video games,
movies, and
movies, TV shows.
Yeah.
He's our ticket inside that whole world. It's a huge world. Pop culture, he's big on it. So thank God he joined us.
Go Gino.
He's got a gig now. I'm not too sure, but he might be, he's hosting Sunday because he's usually here on a Thursday. So, but thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. In the meantime, we'll get to a song, play some music, and we'll get cut to a break. And Shannon's going to give us a little update on what's happening in the world of entertainment.
We need more drama.
Magic 89.9.
Yeah, piano. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, though. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, though. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Do all that just just cause I can though. We ain't even in a band though. We just out here in the mansion, flipping through all of the channels. She says she a fan though, but she got a man though. I'ma make her forget a man, yeah, just cause I can though. Good keys in my pocket for the rocket. Don't really want the roof on, so I drop it. Hit the gas a little too hard and I lost it. She said that she caught my picture in a locket. Piano, girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals, girl, it like a candle. Drop a couple grand, though. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals, girl, it like a candle. Drop a couple grand, though. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. I'm a boss, I'ma buy you what you want, do not worry about the cost. I'ma fly you first class with the movies you could watch. If you really want that watch, I'ma get you that new watch. Got designer clothes all on my body, can't resist. When you get a lot of checks, then you get a lot of chicks. I'ma let you play me just like a piano. Cause even when I'm losing, when I'm with you, it's a win like piano. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals, girl, it like a candle. Drop a couple grand, though. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals, girl, it like a candle. Drop a couple grand, though. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though.
No competition when I show up. Just watch me flow on the beat. I'm so official. Long as you know, don't ever try it with me. I can do it slow. Wind it up, like watch me move my hips like whoa. So you wanna know, right? Yeah, I see you watching. Ask me how I do it, do it. Ask me how I do it, do it. I can show and prove it, prove it. Ask me how I do it, do it. Ask me how I do it, ask me how I do it, do it. I'm on a mission. I'm about to blow, and I keep picking up speed. Just feel the rhythm. Long as you know, you gotta stay in your lane. Slow, slow, oh. Wind it up, watch me move my hips like whoa. So you wanna know, right? Yeah, I see you watching. Ask me how I do it, do it. Ask me how I do it, do it. I can show and prove it, prove it. Ask me how I do it, do it. Ask me how I do it, ask me how I do it. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Put it on you, make it work. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Put it on you, make it work. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Put it on you, make it work. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Have you seen it in reverse? Yeah, I can take it, flip it like like a figure eight. Why you in the corner sipping haterade? Yeah, I can take it, flip it like a figure eight. I can take it back just like an ace of spades.
Things can catch your immunity off balance.
Hi! Come in! Come in!
Help balance your immune system with proper diet, exercise, and CM Glucan, which is 100 times more soluble than beta-glucan.
Oh, tara! Saan tayo?
You can help balance your immune system with proper diet, exercise, and CM Glucan, which produces more antibodies than vitamin C. A friendly reminder from Immunomax. Mahalagang paalala, ang Immunomax ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng...
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
What it is, ho, what's up?
And makes you feel like this.
I've been gone for a minute. Oh my God, watch me dance the night.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. Watch it on the jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton. Watch it on the jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton. Dreams, 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 dreams. On fire. Living life with never fearing of it. Take a bite and chew it cause you love it. I've been inside a rapid rising oven. Now I'm hotter than a proper English muffin. You're never gonna get that change, never gonna get that cane, never gonna get that brain. Always gonna be that hang, man, hang, man, hang. And you just need to listen. You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. Watch it on the jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton. Watch it on the jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton. Dreams, 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 dreams. On fire. Fire. Dreams, 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 dreams. On fire. Fire.
Welcome, Mr. Killiamore. Gino.
Thanks for having me. I'd love to be a part of the show. Thank you for finally giving me the opportunity to guest.
You
I have
missed
nothing to promote.
It's rare that we have two nerds on the show.
I know,
and you just missed the biggest one.
Wait, who did I miss?
Come on.
Chris Cantada.
Chris. He was here for like a good 30, 40 minutes talking about his new single. He's got a new single out, Always.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. He was in San Diego Comic Con.
Yes. So
he was
talking about
traffic is horrible outside. Dude, I came from Malabang and it was like an hour to get here. So
oh my gosh, yeah. I mean,
Did you
I live like 2 stops away. You know what I mean?
Pare, 1 hour, that's how much rest I've gotten this whole day.
Yeah, I was going to say, Gino, I don't know if you can tell through the Zoom camera, but Tony's looking a little fragile today.
No, this is my fourth get up.
This begs a whole line of questioning.
This is my fourth. I've dressed up 4 times because it's hot, it's raining, and
He
I'm
also may or may not have been late. What?
No, never.
Tony's never late. Nobody on the show's ever late.
Never.
We arrive precisely when we intend to be.
Yeah. Actually, I was pretty early today, earlier than yesterday.
Yeah.
So, considering that Klay Thompson, for those that don't know, I know Gino's a big fan of the Golden State Warriors.
Such a huge fan. Splash Bros.
Yeah, he's the one that informed me that he's going to be flying in town, courtesy of Anta. So I was like, okay, all right, no problem.
You should have heard the conversation. I called him at like 3 a.m. and I was like, bro,
literally,
you'll never believe what happened.
Yeah,
like, what?
Literally, CJ called me up. That was the protocol. I was ready to head home from 12 Monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And CJ's like, hey, yo, what are you doing? I'm like,
at 3 a.m.? That's a little weird. Coming
no,
from
a little earlier, around.
What you doing, bro?
A little past midnight. I was like, shoot, this is gonna be a long night. And he's like, do you want to meet up? And I'm like, with you? Not really.
I mean,
what are your plans?
I miss you and all.
What are your plans? He's like, hey, someone's in town. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? And he's like, yo, it's a last minute thing. I'm like, you know what? The perks of having
multiple clubs under your name.
No. The perks. No. The perks of being single is there's no one to text me that, oh, CJ texted.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, so I was like, you know what? This is one of those nights. And
maganda dyan, wala ka nang paalam. Kasi usually,
I left the house at the sun was up. I got home, the sun was up again.
So you probably got home when I got up to go to the gym this morning.
Yeah, I mean, I was texting. Sam got up around like 5:30, 6 a.m. and I said good morning.
Okay.
And I was like,
baka nagtutulak ng halaman kasi umuulan.
Yes. He probably had to bring in the plants. And then what is it? We had a 9:30 press con. So wala nang tulog. Diretso na.
That's never. You know how a lot of people in their 30s will talk about, oh man, I can't believe that, like when we were in our 20s, we used to do this shit. Look at Tones. At whatever age, you can still do it.
Yeah, it's insane. Count me out.
The key is though.
He was in Glorieta, was it?
No, he had the actual. There was a Shock the Wave tournament amongst avid basketball players. Anta through 5-on-5 at the Fashion Hall in Mega Mall.
Oh, did he play?
Yeah. Oh no, he did not. I basically left Susie. He did a last live.
Tin Gamboa.
Sorry, the artist formerly known as Susie Tin.
Susie, yeah.
She did a last live with Carla and Anton and the rest of. I can't believe they did a last live in the middle of the mall.
I know.
It was.
Wait, so Klay Thompson was live selling?
Yeah.
I love it. Bili ng mga suke. Pamain. Pamain.
He came out with the KT9, so he's got a new shoe out. And he's promoting that. So it was.
But he's not part of FIBA, right? Like he's not playing for any team on FIBA.
No. He's just here because he was asked to drop by and visit. Obviously, we're such a huge
basketball crazed country. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, who isn't a fan of either the Lakers or the Warriors? I think.
What a great week it has been for basketball fans.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like how often do you see the likes of Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns? You know what I mean? People like that here in Manila.
Jordan's in town as well.
Jordan
BGC
Clarkson.
is just insane. I was there last night just to walk the dogs. Like 10 p.m. I may be like a group of like 30 basketball players just walking down High Street. And High Street's like the busiest I've ever seen it.
Right,
and it's for sure not a coincidence.
Yeah.
People are
I'm
just
sure people are
hanging
waiting
out.
around. Yeah. getting that chance to get a glimpse of their
Yeah.
favorite
And actually-
basketball.
Yeah, a lot of walkers made back,
Our foreign relation ambassadors, they're doing very well right now, I heard. Our grassroots diplomats. That's what they call them.
I had this strategy. I know it's some people are gonna hate me for it, but I was like, why don't we get every girl that's single and just, you know what, send them over to every hotel and
Like Bumble Live,
yeah, no
you know?
wonder what, I don't care what country it is, and just increase the
Reproduce.
population. And
Wow.
in 20
Yes,
years,
because clearly we need to increase our population some more.
Yes. No, we do.
Yes.
We do. If basketball is such a huge component,
We barely have space in Manila.
it's okay. We want to get that. We want to enter the World Cup, right? I say we send over. We got how many countries in town? This is the way to do it. In 20 years,
Get the best
For
genetics
sure.
out of it.
yeah, in 20 years, we're gonna have at least 1, 2, maybe 5 players. That
that are of international basketball caliber. Yeah.
I do want to know if there's internal drama. I mean, I know that some very important players are staying at Shangri-La, and
Okay.
then Vogue had their ball there on Tuesday night. So,
Oh, right. Yeah.
you know, some of the most gorgeous women of the Philippines
Oh, yeah.
in the same hotel as some foreign ball players. So we'll see if
That's
anything comes
nice.
from that.
Yeah.
I also
Were you
heard-
there, Tones? Were you there?
No, I wasn't invited to the Vogue anniversary. Apparently, I'm.
Whoa.
That's
It's the first for
Natakot sila
everything.
ba? Kabugin mo daw lahat.
sorry.
My friends have let me know that also since FIBA, the dating apps are popping. That Love and Life apparently.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, apparently the guys are all on the apps and swiping right.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
no, because can you imagine, dude? Like, okay, put yourself in the shoes of an international basketball player. Let's just say, for the sake of, propriety or whatever, that they're single. And you're in a foreign country that's very known for, hospitality. Majority of us can speak a decent amount of English, so it's fairly easy to communicate. Like, I would go crazy as well. Like, if I were in their shoes, I'd be like, okay, I'll turn on my app, find out who's ready to hook up. You know what I mean? Because but there's always that thrill of like hooking up with somebody in a country that you're not from.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, there's no attachments.
you'll never see them again. You know what I mean? Unless like you're really into them or whatever. But like it's really just like that I guess that adventure of exploring the unknown.
Yeah.
What is it for? I mean, in terms of athletes, how important is it in terms of dating someone that? Okay, it's a huge factor that they are on that level,
Like
professional level.
Oh,
Is it a 10? Is it a 9?
honestly,
is it an 8?
for me and like a lot of my friends, it's like a 0. It's like stay the F away.
Seriously?
Yeah, red flag.
In terms of
all
dating, or in
over.
terms of
In terms of dating, in terms of hooking up, it's
Okay.
like, it can go either way.
depending on who he is.
Depending on who he
Okay,
is and how busy you may or may not be.
Okay, all right. So where does that for radio broadcasters? Are we even close to?
I don't think we're in that list.
We're
bro.
not on this, right? We're not really. No.
No.
No, I think
No.
you guys are a separate entity.
Okay, all right. We're not even in the frame. We're not
You know
even in the
what we
frame.
are?
Gino.
We're like in limbo.
It's like the same question though, if I flipped it on you, like your list of females, would radio presenter be like in your top? Probably not, right?
No. Well,
It is. He's dated a few radio
No.
presenters.
Actually, I've never
Dated
dated
a few.
I've never dated a few radio. After
Do
they
you want me to
became,
name names? Tones?
after they became.
I never dated a few. I dated a lot.
No. They became radio.
Should I
DJs.
send you the PDF?
They became, I think, radio broadcasters after. I think that's for sure. But
Because you
Are
gave them
you
their
telling
career.
me this because I'm trying to become a radio broadcaster?
no, not at all. You're happily with Kurt. But Sam, on the other hand, out of all
Oh, wow.
four of
Binaglag
us,
pa, ha? Ayan, ah.
he's actually dated while.
Yeah.
Abroad.
You know the whole saying, don't shit where you eat.
Yeah.
He
For
shit
sure.
where he eats.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. That's how he did.
He dated the girl before our show and the girl after our show
This is
at the same time.
That's an intimate environment to be dating.
I'm just joking.
As well.
That's BS, by the way. He didn't date the girl after us.
Just the one before.
Jam, I am sorry. I take it back, Jam.
No, it's somebody else from the station that dated also, right? Like it's all like interconnected. It's
Thanks for sharing, Tony. We're not going to see Sam now for like 2 weeks. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, he wasn't really coming to work for 2 weeks, anyways, right?
Yesterday was a surprise.
Jump scare.
No, but they say that there's something about athletes, more so basketball players, is. I
think it's a height thing.
It's a BD energy, right?
I reckon it's a height thing. Most women are super fixated on height.
I think it's also the fact that they're like ripped. You know what I mean? Like it also kind of helps, I'm sure. You know what I mean? No, it's true. I mean, like, okay, when when I was in high school, like,
were you ripped, Gino?
Hell no. Do I look like I was ripped?
Who's the most ripped, Gino?
In front of my computer, in the world, for me, Ryan Reynolds. Like I would,
Ryan Reynolds.
I would give up my straightness for Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Easy.
Fair.
Like I'd have to talk to my wife and be like, I'm sorry, but you already know that this was bound to happen.
I was gonna say at no cost, like just because you would like to.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's a big fan of
the guy. I'm such a huge fan of Ryan Reynolds.
Very
Maybe second on that list would be Henry Cavill, and then third would be David Beckham.
Yeah, Henry Cavill. I mean, especially for the geeks, right? He's like king of the geek community,
king of the nerds.
Yeah,
that's what he is. Yeah, so I can see us kind of just playing video games all night long. Then he'll tuck me into bed. That sort of thing.
Yeah,
it's nice. It's a nice daydream.
Yeah. You and I have really similar daydreams, Gino.
Oh my gosh, that's...
No, but, okay, athletes, man. Like, okay, what is it about athletes that draw people to them? One, okay, the physique obviously is there. Two, they're probably pretty confident, more confident than your average person, because, I mean, obviously you have to kind of trust in your abilities to be able to perform at such a high level. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? In the same way that people in power, like, let's just say you're the president of a multinational or whatever, I'm sure that you also give off like some weird form of confidence, charisma thing.
For
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. And then it also helps that, athletes are also kind of highly paid. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I always question that if DJs or just the regular Joe,
or we're even paid.
We're even paid. If the regular Joe always had their salaries broadcasted, either by a bulletin or at the, within the office, I wonder how more attractive someone would be, or less attractive, right? Knowing how much someone makes.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, they blasted it. They blasted on newspapers.
That's essentially what social media does to a degree. You know what I mean? You post a business class ticket instead of your economy ticket, or you post, your branded shit online because you kind of want to project what your lifestyle is like so that you attract the same kind of people on your level.
For sure.
I don't think so, Gino. I haven't. The attraction hasn't been working.
You're old rich kasi Tones. Old rich Tones.
Shut up.
Bro, you qualify under the category. You're old and then you're rich. So you're old rich. No, but it's true. Like, I mean, okay, think about it this way. Like, while I had a really long time trying to contemplate like what this was like, because I wasn't brought up in a wealthy family or anything like that. But like I would
talking to the same person.
Yeah. And then I distinctly remember like what it was like in high school and college when we were trying to go out and I didn't have a car, and then I would see girls they would tell me na parang, you know what, you're super interesting, I like you make me laugh and whatever, but they wouldn't go out with me because I didn't have a car. Like, and while it seems materialistic or shallow to a certain degree, like it took me a while to figure out na parang it's just a preference thing. It's the same way that like some people prefer good-looking people. They're very into looks. Some people prefer funny people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people prefer to have like a comfortable lifestyle. And, if that comfortable lifestyle entails being driven around in a car, going on vacations quarterly or something like that, then maybe that's just what they're into. You know what I mean?
True.
So what drives you?
I'm a bit of a weird. I mean, this is gonna kind of make me sound like an asshole, I think. But I think Kurt is like it's been my only partner.
Yeah.
And it's really about like the second someone's not adding to my life, that I just don't see the point. And if not adding, it's not their job to add anything. But if they're like,
well, add value at least.
Yeah, add value. But if they're hindering or taking anything away or making something more difficult and aren't being totally supportive, then
you're not into it.
I'm not into it. Yeah, and I would expect them to expect the same from me. You know, I'm just a super independent person, and it took me a long time to find someone that was like, I'm fine with you doing whatever the heck you want to do because I'm just as busy.
All right.
That actually makes sense. You know what I mean? It sounds very adult if you think about it. Because you know how, I don't know, but like at least here, everybody was into the whole martyr thing. Like, oh, I love him even if like, you know, he doesn't care about me or whatever. Like,
and
that was
I had so much fun
bunch of stupid children.
I dated like crazy. Like I made sure to date everyone and anyone I could when I was young to really know what I wanted.
Anyone and everyone?
I probably have dated every kind of person. Seriously.
I'm not. I'm not there.
Kind of there.
I'm not there.
I did whatever.
Can you teach me how to do that? Can you teach me how to date everyone? Because I'm very.
I think
I'm
you're just
quite
too
picky.
Yeah.
I'm very picky.
I don't know how to. You need to unlearn that maybe.
To not be picky?
To be a little less.
So I just date
picky.
everyone that comes my way?
No,
then
not just
everyone
everyone.
in Viva Max would
No, because there's idealism and then there's realism, right? Like ideally, the woman that I would be with would be super into Lord of the Rings, would like, you know, be into gaming and whatever, be a spunky or have like a certain kind of quirk as a personality.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to, I guess, I know it sounds not as romantic, but you kind of have to taper that down and kind of be realistic about what you can expect from people. That not everybody is going to fall perfectly into that mold. And if they do fall perfectly into that mold, you'd be surprised. You might just get bored.
And the only reason why you're saying that is because you don't want to find someone like that.
Yeah.
You're totally cool with how things are. So if you don't want to find someone like that, you're not gonna.
What's the point? Yeah.
Well, you never know. Sometimes you get when you get what you ask for, it's not what you really want in the end. Sometimes.
Yes.
That's why it's sometimes scary to find out your fortune when you these tarot cards, you know, when they actually lay it down in front of you and you hear news which is so true or close to something that's already happening.
Yeah.
You kind of like, okay, you know what? I need to get out. This is too much.
But you never know, Tones. Sometimes, you know what they say, na parang for people who don't look for love, that's when they find it. You haven't been looking for love since like what? You're 25 years ago?
Since 88.
I think he's just found it a lot of
since
times.
the 80s, bro. we're
decided to turn his back on it.
It's 2023, bro. But let's also ask, we have other guests coming on the show.
Yeah.
We have, I believe, Mika Javier. She's outside. Also with her is her sister, Denise Laurel. So they're JR is here as well, but she's got a single.
I like how you were just like, JR's here as well. Like,
yeah.
He's there too.
He was here last night.
Here yesterday.
You know, he actually slept in the parking lot and did not leave.
Because traffic was so bad. He was like, you know what, I'm just gonna camp out here.
Yeah, so sobrang traffic. JR just slept in Paragon, waited for his wife to come, and now
and now they're together.
Now they're
great. Yeah.
All right, let's take a quick one and come right back.
Quick.
Yes.
Saying hello to Sylvia Christine. That's coming from JR Laude. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time being stuck in traffic.
Oh, but is there something you wanted to flex or not? Not today?
Meron naman. Pero ready ka na ba mag-flex ako, Tones?
Wait.
Ready ka na ba? Yan ang tinatanong ko. Kasi I want you to be prepared. Like, alam mo yun, kung magyayabang ako, I want you to be fully immersed in my kayabangan.
Okay, all right.
You wouldn't stop flexing about it earlier. Let's hear it.
All right, here we go, Toads. It's just, we flex about so many things in life, diba? Pero isa lang naman ang pinaka nakaka-flex, it's a smart postpaid power pack SIM-only plans.
Yeah, Gino, you are right. Can I also flex that my smart postpaid plan already has only 5G data for 12 months in select areas for as low as 999 pesos.
Alam mo, same Papi Tones, ang pinaka-flex pa dyan is for as low as 999 pesos. Your smart postpaid plan already has 20 gig open access data, only all net calls and texts, only landline calls, and 12 months Netflix mobile plan subscription on top of your only 5G data in select areas. So ka-flex naman talaga ang smart postpaid plan, diba? It's awarded the best mobile network 3 times in a row, an analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence, data for Q1 to Q2 and Q3 to Q4 2022, Q1 to Q2 2023 based on speed and coverage.
And can I also flex that you can easily switch to smart postpaid plan without changing your number?
That's right. So with that switch to smart postpaid plan, the Philippines' best mobile network analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence, data for Q1 to Q2 2023 based on coverage and speed without changing your number. So to all of our listeners out there, switch to smart postpaid plan now and be able to flex their power pack plans.
That's right. Switch to smart postpaid plan now. Terms and conditions apply. Postpaid plan application is subject to credit approval. Smart Signature Plans Plus, only 5G for 12 months. Promo date, that's April 15, 2023 till June 30, 2023. Extended until December 31st, 2023 as per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 164557, series of 2023. Smart Signature Plus plans plus Netflix mobile bundle promo plans $999 and up. That's promo date January 12, 2023 till August 17, 2023. Has been extended until December 31st, 2023 as per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 158952, series of 2023, ASC reference number S0132P071923S, all in one breath. Woo!
Take that, Slick Rick.
Woo! Man. Maybe I could do free diving. Try it out.
Right. Congratulations to Will Dasovich, by the way. Longest breath hold record.
Was that
holder.
5 minutes?
5 minutes? Yeah. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Also celebrated his birthday. So belated happy birthday, man. Have a good one.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Looking for life out there. Reading your horoscope.
Darling, thought I saw you smile today. Saw those dimples in your cheeks. Light from the window showing me what I know is on your mind. Baby, I love you. I love you. Honey, don't you know I long to hear every little detail of your day. Running for the train, I hope it doesn't rain and make you late again. Baby, I love you. Darling, even when the sky is gray and the walls of your office are keeping you in, bills we need to pay and things we always say that we'll find time to do. Baby, I still love you. I still love you. And maybe when you come back home tonight and the radio will play
Sa baskil o amoy araw, ligo lang with ordinary soap, kulang. Get unstoppable protection with daily use sa #1 Dio lotion ng bayan, Rexona. 8 pesos SRP lang. Bili na sa suking tindahan. Next on RBO. Pioneer Films and Magic 89.9 invite you to the advanced screening of One and Only.
我觉得我是有进步的。如果您觉得慢，我可以再提提速。
Asia's hottest heartthrob, Wang Yibo, will give you the strength to fulfill your dreams.
这次的全国大赛，我必须得有个结果。
One and Only tells the story of Chen Shuo, who holds on to his dream of being a street dancer in the face of adversity. In every street of every city, there will always be a nobody who wants to be a somebody. Show the world that you are not ordinary. On Friday, September 1 at SM Megamall Cinema 2 at 7 p.m. Just wait for the DJ's cue to call for your chance to win invites. One and Only in SM Cinema, September 6th. This movie premiere is made possible by Pioneer Films, SM Cinema, and today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Magic. Sexy time. Boys. Night out. Magic.
Girl, you far from perfect. Never said you wasn't worth it. Cause you got some potential. You just really haven't learned it. No one see behind the curtains that you swimming with the serpents. She ain't wanna let me love her cause a little shawty always hurting. Girl, just let me in though. Open up the little window. Got me picking up a pencil. Driving through your residential. 2 a.m. and you still up. At the station, I'ma fill up. If you ain't finna love me, I'ma walk away cause I'ma give up. Hey. Baby, I know that you love me. Baby, I know that you love me. When I get close, you just shove me. Baby, I know that you love me. Girl, I'm just trying to love you. But doesn't mean that you love me. Please do not run away from me. Baby, I know that you love me. Baby, I know that you love me. Baby, I know that you love me. When I get close, you just shove me. Baby, I know that you love me. Girl, I'm just trying to love you. But doesn't mean that you love me. Please do not run away from me. Baby, I know that you love me. Baby, I know that you love me. When I get close, you just shove me. Girl, I'm just trying to love you.
Just a choice between straps and polka dots, wearing mixed and matching socks. Soon I found out I was wrong, and it's not half the life the movies say it's supposed to be. My childhood fairy tales have played the cool joke on me. I'm not gonna settle here, I'm not gonna ask for much. Don't wanna be afraid of the little things, the paper cuts. So many times I felt like all the knives are thrown at me, but I'm just dodging them clean, cause I'm just rolling with it. I'm not really one for making blueprint plans, letting the cat out the bag so soon. I'm not a fool. They go thinking that it's gonna be a piece of cake, then they get a bit the taste of the truth. They never knew it ain't blue skies and cream pies and smiling through the white lies. It gets kinda difficult, I know that's cynical, but I'm not here to sugarcoat what I know, cause that would be no good to you. So I'm just rolling with it. Yeah, I'm just rolling with it. Yeah, I'm just rolling with it.
You are not ordinary. On Friday, September 1 at SM Megamall Cinema 2 at 7 p.m. Just wait for the DJ's cue to call for your chance to win invites. One and only in SM Cinema, September 6th. This movie premiere is made possible by Pioneer Films, SM Cinema, and today's best music, Magic 89.9. Magic 89.9 and Collectors Con present the best vinyl and art event this year. More than 30 of the country's best and biggest vinyl sellers, audio lifestyle merchants, and local artists will bring you a unique and exciting experience for music and art this September 9 at East Wing, Estancia Mall, Capital Commons. Get your hands digging at One Stop Record Fair, Vinyl and Art with live performances by Fugu Mask, Clara, The Holy Water, and Join the Club. Plus DJ sets all day. See you there.
Nagpapapigil sa baskil o amoy araw? Ligo lang with ordinary soap? Kulang!
Get unstoppable protection with daily use sa #1 Dio lotion ng bayan, Rexona.
8 pesos SRP lang.
Bili na sa suking tindahan. Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
What it is, ho, what's up?
It makes you feel like this.
I've been gone for a minute. Watch me dance, dance the night.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the millions
And millions listening,
and
watching all over the world.
She is an actress, model, singer, and now she's a wifey.
Wifey. In her most challenging role yet. Because that's just how life is.
Challenging or suffering role? Which one is it? Oh, we'll find out.
Challenging because there's a reward. There's always someone to go home to.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mika Javier. The better half of JR. We had JR yesterday. It's. I don't think we've ever had husband and wife back to back.
Back to back.
In all the years I've done this.
Look at us. We're evolving. I think.
Yeah,
the show.
We're maturing. Hi.
We're maturing.
Thank you for having me again.
Adulting. It's been. What do you mean? It's been a while. It's been years.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last time that you actually came on the when we worked together, the last time was probably 2009.
Mm-hmm.
It was a commercial that you mentioned that.
Wow, you were on a commercial, Tones? Wow.
Whoa. Yeah, they were the stars of the commercial.
We were the lead.
Wow, bro. Wow.
There was a girl, also the lead.
I forget the name.
Ann Curtis ba yun? Ann Curtis. Ann Curtis ang name niya.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. Is it Ann Curtis?
I
the
think
biggest actress of our country?
Was she just like starting her career at that time?
No. 2009, 2000.
Yeah. She was already Ann Curtis.
Yeah, she was already Ann Curtis. But sometimes I'm not too sure. I think that was her. I
think you need Memo plus Gold.
Memo plus Gold is what I need.
Probably not remembering anything.
But Mika was there. It was her first commercial, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
But it was my first commercial with you guys.
Okay.
And you taught me some lessons on that set, man. You guys were like my big bros on that set. I was so green.
Do you still remember any of these like lessons? Because I've been with them for a while and like I don't think I've learned anything.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it's kind of hazy and foggy now.
Yeah. But she did remember. That's amazing.
No, because it left an imprint.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I mean,
because the imprint I leave they don't want to talk to me for a couple years.
I guess so. That's why it took me a couple of years to come back.
Okay.
There we go. That makes sense.
Hence,
she had to wait a couple of years to kind of like let it die down.
Do you know Shannon? Hence why she married a bald guy. Right? I get it.
Should I give it to him,
I
Gino?
get it. I get
That
it.
is not narcissistic at all.
I get
I'll
it.
give you one.
The imprint.
No harm.
No. But seriously, she was like our little sister on the set.
Right.
It was.
I've seen you call a couple of people little sister, and I don't think that you've acted the same way. So
She was my little sister.
Oh,
What?
okay. All right.
No, I didn't say.
I'll believe you. I
didn't say
I'll believe
step.
you.
Because that's a different. That's a
There's
different
big
plot.
difference there.
Even Gino's trying to stir the pot.
I'm just trying to do what Sam and Slick would have been doing.
Yeah. No, but I remember that it was a Sunday. It was a family day, and she had to like.
So my dad is so strict about
Family
going
day.
to church on Sundays. And
Okay,
you know how
yeah.
Magallanes, their latest mass is 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Right,
And
yeah.
everybody kind of rushes to that because it's like it's so busy.
Fucking go super crazy. Mabot sa shell.
I think we went overtime, right?
Oh, we went
Like,
way more
way
than
overtime.
overtime.
Oh no.
We
no,
went past midnight.
Yeah, so I got a call from the family.
Oh.
Because
Why are you
someone,
missing church on a Sunday?
someone that we don't. Yeah, not me, not Slick,
Not Slick.
someone else was behind schedule. So
Yeah.
so everyone adjusted, obviously.
Yeah, and so I
okay.
didn't make mass and I got yelled at. And it was like, if you're new to the industry, you don't know whether to follow your family or follow what happens on set.
Yeah. Do you stay on set with Boys Night Out,
It's like,
or do you go to see family on Sunday at church?
It's like polar opposites. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go to church with your family,
Yeah.
or you stay with Boys Night Out.
So
It's
my
like,
moral code was challenged that night.
Yeah. And this
But
is
you ended up staying, or did
I
you
ended
go
up
home?
staying and I became very professional with my work ethic because this guy I'm talking to right here gave me a kuya talk and was like,
Wow.
you know, you
Well,
want
that's-
you want to work hard and enter this industry, and sometimes this kind of stuff happens and you're just gonna have to like deal with it and, you know, accept that things change. And you
I
can't
gotta say, he's
control.
just a beacon of professionalism, this guy. I mean, look, the way he's dressed.
Not Tony putting emotional
I know,
music
it's so
behind
funny.
his own words.
The sound
That's just how he is, yeah. But that's interesting you should mention that, because like usually parents would kind of understand, like if it's work related, like okay, I'll understand like how, okay, you have to miss a family day or a family mass or whatever, but like, so for you got yelled at?
Yeah.
Because you were working? Wow.
Yeah.
I wish my folks did that.
Yeah, me
you know what I
too.
mean? Like, stop working, go home.
Well, yeah, it's a different situation.
But I think at that time you were still like a teenager, right? You were at that. What was it? You were still very young.
I was green.
Yeah. She was very innocent until now. She's still innocent. But I mean,
Right.
Wow!
yeah. I mean, I haven't seen
Nobody
her.
will ever know.
I haven't seen her in years. So I mean, but what I recall.
And that is how she kept her innocence.
Yeah, she stayed away from.
Actually, there are a few events that we did together with Trish when I was dancing with Trisha Santanera.
Ah, yes, yeah.
And we used to do the cabaret
That's right.
dance duo, and
Yeah.
you guys would host, and then we would perform.
Yes.
I feel like those were the more recent ones. Well, not recent, maybe like.
But that was you coming out of your shell.
Yeah,
Ah.
that was better, like
Yeah.
in terms of like how work-life balance.
So how was it coming out of your shell, considering that your parents are really strict, right? You had a curfew. You had to be home at a certain time. I mean, this industry is unforgiving when it comes to being on time.
Yeah.
No one's on time in the entertainment industry.
You
Someone's
hurry up
late.
to wait.
Someone's late all the time.
But it better not be you.
And if everyone is there, the guests or
They're late naman.
are late. You have to
You
wait.
have to wait for critical mass.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like everybody has to be there before
you can't
we start
the
event.
show
Yeah.
or the program until the seats are filled.
And everybody
So-
has the same excuse. It's traffic. It's traffic.
Yeah.
Well, traffic is really bad.
Yeah.
It's true though.
Traffic, the rain.
So how did you adjust, or did not adjust?
I lived in New York
Okay.
alone for a
Okay.
few years, and
Yeah.
I learned about who I was as a person and kind of
Okay.
found more of my personality and who I was. And so when I came back to Manila to pursue more of the business, I already had like a New York kind of hardness to my like persona.
I like that New York hardness. I wanna achieve that New York kind of hardness. You know, the Manila hardness.
As opposed to your Toronto softness.
Oh, yeah.
Toronto softness.
We're pretty soft back in
Oh,
Toronto.
really soft.
Yeah, we're I think we're much softer here in Manila.
In Manila, we're just kind of chubs, you know, like just somewhere in the middle.
Well, we're pretty soft in Manila.
We're a little excited, but also kind of bored.
Iba yung Manila independency, iba yung USA independency.
Oh yeah, no, because being independent in Manila, if you have family here, like you'll always have a support system. You know what I mean? Like let's just say you can't pay for like Meralco. Like I'm sure like your parents would come in and be like, okay, fine, we'll pay for it this month, that sort of thing. Or you know, you get the family car. But when you live in a different country, that's not where you were born in, and then that's like a whole nother level of independence, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think the
Definitely
tambay
more sheltered here in the
Yeah, I think the tambay is more is underappreciated here, and I think that's probably why we're such a it's a double-edged sword, being so close to one another.
Yeah, because you can live the good life, you know, not have to work and then just rely on your parents. You can.
Well, not only that, I think
Sounds like you have experience in
Yeah. He wants to.
I wish I could.
He's waiting for the day mom and dad tell him, you know what, Gino?
That's my dream. That they're like, you know what, son, you don't have to work anymore. Just come here. We'll support you and the entire family, and then you can live in one of our houses. You know, that's nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That'd be nice.
A dream, you know.
It's not the American dream. It's the Filipino.
No, it's a lazy Filipino dream.
It's the Konyo dream.
So what else?
Down the south.
What else did you learn about yourself being in New York?
Well, okay, so here's the thing, like pursuing being an artist and doing music and acting and all of this stuff, my dad wasn't very supportive of that. He's a straight businessman.
Okay.
He gained success doing legit business and you know,
the corporate life, basically.
It's a big business.
Yeah.
And so it's like, hey, I worked so hard to feed you and put you through school. Why are you going to then go off and just do this starving artist thing?
Yeah.
And so there was a time where he cut me off and was like, you want to be an artist? You go figure it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so a part of when I transitioned back to the Philippines from New York, a part of me was in that situation.
Sort of were you ready already? Because coming back from living independently in the US, it builds some sort of character.
Yeah.
That
character.
Kaya mo coming back home. I mean, it's easier when going from the US to the Philippines rather than from Philippines to the US. I think that transition is easier for me.
For you?
Don't listen to Design for Love, guy.
I don't know.
You know,
he
had it.
He had the US.
He had a good life.
You should see his first music video. You should, like it was like Pimps and Hoes, right? He wasn't suffering.
I think it's harder to come here.
Yeah, I think.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, with labor being so cheap, and you can have like a maid or a yaya at your beck and call as opposed to.
I moved here less than 4 years ago, and I'm at an age where I should be like, you know, saving for my like 30s or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. There's no fun in that though.
I don't make enough a month to have a yaya. I don't have a car. It's not as easy as it is in the US to like, I could get a loan or lease a car, you know. It's not the same here at all. I've never had one job here either. I've had a corporate job. I've had my online side hustles, my singing side hustles, my hosting side hustles. Like, you have to be super multifaceted to live like a comfortable life here. I'd say I'm doing a decent job for someone that's not been here for a long time, but I'm still like, I'm still living probably not even month to month, probably like week to week. So I think when you move to the US, you have this expectation of a certain salary you're going to be taken care of. Even if you're making minimum wage, it's more than you'll be making here.
There's more systems in place for people to have an easier time to get up on their feet in the US.
Sure.
Okay. So
interesting that you put it that way. Lipat na tayo dun.
No. And I moved back. I moved here, right?
Time to migrate, bro.
No, I think what it is definitely there are systems in place in the U.S. and in North America and other parts of the world that help you get over the financial
burden in the beginning.
The financial component when you're starting out. But you got to realize, ang daming Americans and Canadians over-leveraged. Ang dami lang utang. So before you even exit college or whatever.
You are already like buried in debt.
Baon ka na sa 60,000, 80,000 debt. That's your tuition.
Yeah.
If you are a working student. Plus your credit card bills, because you need to survive the day-to-day unless you're a working student. You're only you have a loan, but then you're also paying off your rent, your food, your daily operational expenses. What I'm saying is, I think here why it's easier because there's that emotional support, unlike in which they help you. I don't know, Shannon, if you've met people, but
like maybe with their connections. Or whatever. Like,
I mean, if you network and hustle here, instead of just what I did, I just partied, okay, but I partied for a cause.
The moral of the story.
Yeah, I partied for a cause. I partied for a cause. I made sure that.
What was this cause?
When I went out, I made sure I met people and got to know their names, got to know who was the directors. Okay. Sino ba mga casters? Yeah. Sino ba mga directors?
It's primitive bonding.
Yeah, so when I go out, I have to at least meet new people that are in the industry, or at least within the scope of maybe I can get some work. Maybe I can get a side hustle. Maybe I can get a modeling. Did I get a commercial? No. Did I get a modeling job? No. Did I get on TV? No. But
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
But I mean, a few years later, it all came together collectively, and and that's why it's important to never burn bridges, because you never know when you're going to meet someone down the line, 15, 10 years, 20 years down the line, that you may want to work together, or they might have an opportunity to work with you. And that's the way I've always kept that mindset
mentality.
But you're right, it's harder to make a living and save up here.
Yeah.
Depending on the profession that you're
saving is a thing here, bro.
Yeah. I mean, obviously in North America, a minimum pencil pusher mas mataas ang sweldo. But the cost of living.
The cost of living is also different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's the same. It's hard everywhere.
Yeah,
It just depends. Like it depends on the situation and your perspective on.
Where was it harder for you? In Asia, or is it harder for you in North America?
Harder in what sense?
Should we defer to other people to answer this question?
Can I buy a vowel?
Where's Sam?
No. But more of like, I guess, in terms of the entertainment industry, like, is there somewhere that like you found like it was easier to kind of pursue what you wanted? Like, was it a little bit more difficult in the US, or is it a little trickier here?
I think it's challenging in both, but because I actually started showbiz in the US first before the Philippines.
Before coming here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had a little bit of experience from the US, and then coming here and changing your entire perspective on how things worked out here. That was so hard for me. I had to relearn Tagalog, and I had to learn yung kiliti ng masa.
Yeah.
And also production and behind the scenes people. For me, that was so difficult because I didn't feel like I could be fully myself. I had to put on a Filipino masa persona.
Yeah.
So I think for me, that was really, really difficult. But like what you said, it's easier, the emotional connection, like to network. Like everyone in the Philippines or Manila knows everybody. Like you're like literally, they say 6 degrees of separation. This is like 1 degree of separation in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it's much easier because it's easier to meet leaders and decision makers here on a more regular basis. That'll help you build to where you want to be. In the US, it's also like that. Like you also can do that if you are smart and proactive about it, and just like what you said, you have to be creative about how to network and make those relationships or build those relationships organically. But it's so much more cutthroat because it's a wider
the skill set level is so much, and it's like every man for himself almost.
Yeah,
right?
so basically they would tell me this actually when I was in the US. It's like you're going to the Olympics of show business.
Okay.
In the US.
Yeah.
So like if you put it that way, it's like, okay, then I have to be extra prepared, extra trained, extra ready, like just to put your best foot forward there. Whereas over here, it's like it's much easier to be.
It's palarong pambansa.
Yeah, like that, and then you can get a platform.
Sports fest. No.
Depends on who you
Sometimes it's who you know, right?
Yeah.
More than
It's who
what
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
What about creatively? Do you find it's easier to write when you're in New York or here?
Okay, creatively, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
Creatively, I feel stunted in the Philippines.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah. Was it your dating choices? Maybe?
No.
Okay.
There's no like
Okay,
feelings of
maybe.
nostalgia.
Sometimes,
that-
people you date here you just get writer's block.
No,
They suck you dry of inspiration.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe because of just diversity.
Okay.
The different people you can mingle with and talk to about different walks of life over there. It's really way more diverse and mas malawak yung experience and like environments over there.
And maybe also because being born here, you've always had some kind of your family has some kind of hold on you, some sheltered kind of subconsciously, right? So you're not as creative as opposed to when you leave for another country, pwede ka magwala.
Plus, there's so much stimulus, I guess. You
Yeah,
know, when
okay, so
you're in somewhere that's
if you have a
different,
if you have a certain last name in the Philippines, you're kind of tied.
Yes,
like,
I know.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Zobel,
like
yeah. It's
Zobel.
it's
It's the oligarchs.
yeah.
No, but like literally, like if you come from a certain family lineage,
Yeah.
there's already a certain like umbrella cushion for you,
Or a certain standard that you have to
or
be like.
uphold or
Okay.
whatever, and it's harder to. I mean, you still can, right, be completely like an individual, but there's certain expectations of you that you have to kind of uphold here. When you're completely alone in a different country, you can be whoever you want to be.
Whoever you
can
wanna
change
be, yeah.
persona every day if you wanted to, and just like figure out what works for you.
Well, that's why a lot of people leave, just to
Get
be able to just break away. I think breaking away from the whole social scene is
that a culture thing, you think? A Filipino culture thing?
I think it happens for everyone. I think you'll see that with many
because I mean, you got a
celebrities.
lot of Caucasians also moving to like tinier Asian countries because they want to break away from whoever they're with.
Ilang mga Espanyol sa El Nido. Ilang mga Germans sa
Bro, si Leonardo DiCaprio,
Barton,
Thailand for the beach. Diba, parang ganun.
He's not living there, but I mean, you'll see different, how international our islands are.
Yeah.
Siargao.
Yes.
Ilang mga, we have
German, Spanish, Australians,
Israelis.
yeah.
I mean, when
Puerto Rican.
when they film,
check your phone book tones. How many different nationalities are there from Siargao alone?
What are you talking about, bro?
Check.
Wala.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Wala.
I know what you do out there in Siargao.
Wala. I'm just a tour guide. That's my side hustle. That's all I am.
Sure
Funny,
you
names
are.
do hold weight. I try say my last name really slowly here because it's Robinson, as if I own Robinson's Malls.
Gallery, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon, who I'm like
Robinson.
Robinson. You don't know me?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone knows the last name of who owns Robinson.
Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah, it's like a completely different name.
You know what I've learned?
name.
For like my Angkas drivers and stuff, it works. They're like, Robinson? Like Robinson's Malls? I'm like, yeah, buddy, it's working.
So they drive you faster to your destination?
Very safely.
Okay. And then they slide a DM.
Very safe.
Hi, mom. This is Angkas driver 0099.
Parking ka naman sa
All of a sudden,
Please
like, an
keep my number,
expensive-
save it. Let's be text buddies, right?
Kung kailangan nyo ng driver, I'm here.
Let me be your rider for the month of August, September.
Wow. Side hustle din sila.
But
funny.
so you've come out with new music. You're back in the country just for a couple days, right?
For 2 weeks or something.
2 weeks, okay.
Yeah. 3 weeks.
You're not here with a guy named JR? Is it you? Did you fly in with him, or you guys?
that?
Are you guys doing separate things, like
Separate flights.
separate flights, separate rooms?
I actually was
just
seated,
to pretend.
I actually was seated next to him on the airplane. It was really
All right.
exciting.
Okay.
I mean,
nice.
There we go.
You know, like people were trying to take pictures with him, and I was like, "Wow, who's this guy?" Kilig na kilig naman. No, yeah, we came together. He has a concert on September 2.
Which is Saturday, right?
This Saturday, back in time.
Yeah.
And so it just so happened that my new single was released August 25th, so last Saturday.
Exciting.
And we happen to be here, so thank you for having me, and thank you for letting me promote the song, because I haven't put out music in the longest time. I got kind of sidetracked and focused on acting, and that kind of took off for the past few years. And I had writer's block. I mean, we touched on this like a little while ago, but a few months ago, I reconnected with a producer.
Oh, nice.
That was my first producer ever when I was signed to Timbaland Productions.
No way.
More than a decade ago.
Okay.
It just so happened.
You bumped into him in the U.S.?
Yes,
or?
he moved into my building.
Oh, wow.
It's fate. It was like we walked out of a portal.
Yeah, that's almost like something like
in a sitcom or whatever.
Maybe not a sitcom, but maybe one of those short films.
Very serendipitous.
You know, the plumber, the pizza delivery boy.
The Postmates guy.
Aren't you my producer from 10 years ago?
Yeah.
You want to work together again?
Yeah, no, it was so funny because I was literally waiting for my Postmates delivery. Parang grab food ko. So I was waiting outside the building.
Hi, I'm the Amazon delivery boy.
Yeah. So when I was chasing after the guy because I didn't notice that he was already on the second floor.
Okay.
I ran up the stairs, and before I could get on the first step, this guy was sitting there, dreadlocks and everything, had a beanie on. He looked up at me and he was like, "Are you Mika?" And I was like, it's so awkward. Like, how do you know my name? What are you doing in my building?
Yeah.
And when I took a closer look, I was like, "You're MQuest. You're like, where have you been? You disappeared, dude. Like, I was looking for you for years." Yeah. And he also...
Well, MySpace disappeared a couple years back, so I don't know if you know that. Everyone was on MySpace that did music, so maybe... there's no more MySpace, okay?
I slightly remember that when everybody's friend was Tom or something like this.
Yeah, because he was the creator, right? Like,
Yeah. So your top 5... Is it top 5? Top 10?
Your first friend.
First friend.
First friend.
Your first friend.
And he's usually on your top 5.
Top 5, yeah. So,
yeah.
So you reconnected on the stairs.
Yeah, and so he changed his name back to his real name. You know, producers, they have like alias.
Yes, okay.
Right. Yeah.
And I couldn't find him on social media at all.
Okay, all right.
So he was, and then this was on the East Coast back in the day. Now we're on the West Coast. So I was like, what happened? Like, where have you been? We caught up real quick, and then he was like, "Hey, you still doing music?" And I was like, "Nah, well, yeah, but nah, because I'm acting more now."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Well, I'm still doing music, so if you want to do music again, let's do something. Like, let's finish what we started back in the day, because this is crazy. Like, how we've lived across the world from each other and then somehow reconnected in this most random way."
That's so
And he lives in your building?
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
That's
right?
meant to be. It's meant to be.
Right?
Well, yeah, it was so random.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Some of the best songs that I made when I was starting out was with him. And when I met JR the first time, the songs that I played him were the songs that I made with that guy. And that's when JR was like, "Oh, you, like, let me help you. Let's make music together. Da 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 da." And then the rest is history.
Was that a line, JR, or just as like...
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So
was it good music? Honestly, was it good music, or you just wanted to get to know her?
Wait, tell the truth. Was it good music?
So yeah, is this the single that broke your writer's block?
No, so this is a song that I was sitting on for a while. I've had it for a while. I had it reproduced to make it a fresher, more vibrant sound.
Nice.
And I figured I should release it before I release the new stuff with this guy to bridge the gap, because I haven't, released anything in a while. So I figured this would be a good new sound to start off with, so that it connects to the newer stuff that I'm working on.
So tell us about the song. Yeah, you've written this. When was this written, or at least partially?
This was 2021, right when we moved to the U.S.
Okay, so after you got married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, actually, after we got married.
Okay.
So the song title is...
So you got inspired by saying "I do."
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying I do.
Thank God.
No, but yes, actually, it makes sense.
And
with
it's
the
called
lyrics.
"Too Good."
It's too good.
Is it really that good?
Yeah.
Oh my God. JR,
I would be very worried if she said no.
Yeah. I'd be worried if it's not so good. If that was the title, we have a new track called "Not So Good."
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right. Yeah. It's Monday.
It's aight. It's aight. It'll do.
It's fine.
The next track is called "It'll Do."
That's funny. Yeah, it was produced by Mike Manny.
So that's his real name now.
No, that's a different producer.
Oh, okay. Okay. Manny Nilip?
No.
You know him?
No.
God, where are they? How long have you held on to that one, Bones?
He was waiting for that.
Oh, man. It's been a while. It's been a while, Gino.
Last time I heard that was like 99, bro.
JR's still getting the punchline. It's still coming. He's still like, what's Manny?
Like peekaboo.
He's bringing out his Tagalog dictionary. Hold on.
Let me try to remember what it was like. All right.
Okay, so this song is about.
Okay, so in a nutshell, it's like when you are confident, you are so confident that you want this person to be with you, and you are so confident that they will not find anyone else better than you. You'll make it too good for them, and end of story.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't want
That's
to
a
play
whole
this
nother
now.
level
It's
of
scary.
confidence.
It's too much pressure.
So,
Came on the show 30 minutes ago.
I remember mine was
Not wanting
always
to
like,
find
yeah,
anyone
whatever.
else. Like, who are you? My gosh, adulting. Oh my goodness. All right, this is scary for some people,
I'm
right?
excited.
Are you excited?
Scary for you.
Oh no, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm good.
You had like a very genuine reaction.
Yeah. What's up to the people who are watching on Facebook, on YouTube? They say what's up.
What's up, y'all?
Mika, Karen. We have
Karen Gallera.
Yeah.
Hi, it's my Mika Nader.
Okay. All right.
I love her.
Nicolas.
Jaco and Jill De Leon also tuned in. What's up?
Oh,
Jaco?
hey.
What's up, Jill?
You're
Jaco, fresh from Russia.
You're
thank you for listening.
Your buddy from San Francisco, right? You guys are.
Yeah, he was in Comic Con also.
Comic Con buddy. That's it.
Yes.
Dad Can Cooks. What's up? Karen. Also to Kenneth Ipondo. What's up, Kenneth? Nice to have you on Facebook Live. So people are watching. Let's get to the song. All right. So this one's called Too Good. It's already out on Spotify.
It's out on all streaming platforms. So please listen to it on Magic 89.9. I also did like a little TikTok dance to it.
Oh yeah, everyone's doing that TikTok dance.
Yeah,
That's
if people are bored and want to try it, it's so easy, but it's just like kind of swaggy.
Yeah.
Check it out and try it, and then tag me or use the sound on TikTok.
Yeah, Tony.
If Gino is here, I would do it.
Oh,
If Gino is here, we can.
Sure. You know I'm super active on TikTok, right? I've got like 700,000 videos on there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right.
We should do it.
Also to Kenneth Ipondo. What's up, Kenneth? Nice to have you on Facebook Live. So people are watching. Let's get to the song. All right. So this one's called Too Good. It's already out on Spotify.
It's out on all streaming platforms. So please listen.
Shed my skin. It's time now to begin again. Solar spin. Just a sentimental paraffin. Begin again. Follow me down. I took a leap. I'm in deep end now. I couldn't breathe on the surface, and I was so proud of living free, but with no way out. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. Let me live, like the weight of everything I meant is intimate. It's only on the same way, never twice. When we say goodbye, follow me down. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. I couldn't breathe on the surface, and I was so proud of living free, but with no way out. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. Follow me down, I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now. I couldn't breathe on the surface, and I was so proud of living free, but with no way out. I took a leap, I'm in the deep end now.
Magic 89.9.
Yesterday's news has become today's blues, and I'm overcome. I didn't choose to feel this way.
On RBO, Viva International Pictures, MVP Entertainment, and Magic 89.9 invite you to the advanced screening of Honey Sweet.
덥고 나른해진 요즘 시원해진 극장에서 달짝지근해진 저의
Starring Yoo Hae-jin and Cha In-pyo. Honey Sweet, a fun-filled experience that will make you feel in love.
유쾌해진 영화 한 편 어때요? 그냥진
Honey Sweet, written by Lee Byung-hun, directed by Lee Han. On Monday, August 28th at SM Megamall Cinema 2, 7 o'clock p.m. Just wait for the DJ's cue to call for your chance to win an invite. Honey Sweet. This movie premiere is made possible by Viva International Pictures, MVP Entertainment, and today's best music, Magic 89.9. Honey Sweet. In theaters, August 30. Today we drive into the future with a new Hyundai Stargazer. Stellar performance, stunning design, with daytime running lights and an H signature tail lamp to illuminate your every ride. Built smart with Smart Sense technology, keeping you and your family safe in every drive. There's really nothing.
I know, hun. That's why we bought it. Let's go.
Okay, hun. The new Hyundai Stargazer. Let the future move you.
Dad!
Test drive now. Stargazer, the new Hyundai Stargazer. Let the future move you. Magic 89.9 and Collectors Con present the best vinyl and art event this year. More than 30 of the country's best and biggest vinyl sellers, audio lifestyle merchants, and local artists will bring you a unique and exciting experience for music and art this September 9 at East Wing, Estancia Mall, Capitol Commons. Get your hands digging at one-stop record fair, vinyl, and art with live performances performances by Fugu Mask, Clara, The Holy Water, and Join the Club, plus DJ sets all day. See you there. Next on RBO. Pioneer Films and Magic 89.9 invite you to the advanced screening of One and Only.
我觉得我是有进步的。如果您觉得慢，我可以再提提速。
Asia's hottest heartthrob, Wang Yibo, will give you the strength to fulfill your dreams.
这次的全国大赛，我必须得有个结果。
One and Only tells the story of Chen Shuo, who holds on to his dream of being a street dancer in the face of adversity. In every street of every city, there will always be a nobody who wants to be a somebody. Show the world that you are not ordinary. On Friday, September 1 at SM Megamall Cinema 2 at 7 p.m. Just wait for the DJ's cue to call for your chance to win invites. One and Only in SM Cinema, September 6th. This movie premiere is made possible by Pioneer Films, SM Cinema, and today's best music, Magic 89.9. It's 7:50 p.m.
Time brought to you by Rexona. Unstoppable protection for the unstoppable you.
Magic. Sexy time. Boys. Night out. Magic.
All right, welcome back to the show. It is 47 past 7 o'clock, and we have Mika Javier. For those that don't know, we just played her single, which was a long time coming. It's been a while, more than at least 10 years.
No, not the
No?
music. Yeah, it's been like a couple of years.
Couple of years, right?
Yeah, but thank you for listening.
But
You guys liked it.
Yeah. Too Good is the name of the name of the title of the single, and it's available on Spotify, and iTunes,
Deezer, Amazon, all streaming platforms.
And you're here for another week. You're going to be
Another
going
2
around
weeks,
another
yeah.
2 weeks, and
We have a jam-packed schedule because JR has a concert and a bunch of... We haven't been back to the Philippines to take care of business for a while, so we just filled our days with
okay, that's good.
all this
That's
stuff.
a good thing. I mean, obviously leaving the Philippines is for a short time is always great because you don't have to deal with the traffic, the pollution.
Yeah.
But there's a miss factor because everything just works so well in other parts of the world that you kind of miss the chaotic
energy.
No,
that
it's just there's no place like home. This is home for me forever. So it's like there's just a certain way we do things out here that it's unique to Manila, Philippines.
I want to ask, since you guys are married and you guys are both in the entertainment industry, did you guys both decide that, okay, when we get together, we're going to choose another country and let's try and... Or did you guys think that you guys were going to be living here?
We didn't think we were leaving the Philippines.
Oh, really?
We have a house here and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So
our lives were set up for here long term. It's
all right.
just JR's family's all in the U.S.
Okay.
So we had to fly out there on an emergency trip for his dad.
Okay.
And then we ended up just staying because it was mid-pandemic when that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then staying there kind of opened up your eyes?
Yes, because it opened from the pandemic. It opened way earlier than the Philippines did.
Okay.
Yep.
So I guess because of their lockdown, people were so excited to go out and go to events and shows, and JR just started booking shows left and right.
wow.
My dad did the exact same thing. They went to the U.S. during lockdown because there was nothing going on here and my family stopped earning. And as soon as he got to the Bay Area, there was like a bunch
Everything was open.
It was like a bunch of Filipino community like concerts, DJ gigs,
Manila Bay?
singers,
Or are we talking about the...
No, we're talking about SF.
San Francisco Bay.
I think the only thing that happened in Manila Bay was like the Dolomite Beach during the pandemic. Bro. That was it.
I was like, Manila Bay's happening?
Reclamation.
Since when?
Speaking of, I just want to
There's no more Bay.
I just want to give a shout out to Casey Bruja. Casey. Concepcion.
Oh, what's up?
She's watching. She's listening right now in her car.
Hey, what's up, girl?
She's my sister.
Soul sister.
Yeah.
So have you kept in touch with everyone else? Like, who's your core I know you have a core of girls, you know, here.
Barkada.
Barkada, you know, Soul Sisters.
Well, Casey's one of them. It's so funny because when we moved to LA, Casey also moved to LA accidentally at the same time.
Okay.
So we were there for
How do you move? Can you please tell me how you move accidentally? Can you please tell me? Because
accidentally in the sense
before I can move accidentally.
I did it.
That you would be in LA at the same time.
When immigration tells you that you need to stay there, then you accidentally move.
Accidentally it is.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay. Fair enough.
I keep in touch with all my friends here.
Okay.
I still keep in touch with my friends from Showtime, from Showbiz.
Okay.
Obviously, my friends who are...
Who was that little girl that used to hang out with that's almost wearing the same top as you? You know, that's almost like trying to be your
oddly specific
twin sister.
Very specific. Is she in their building right now?
I think she's in the building.
Denise?
That's her name. Denise Laurel.
Yeah,
Denise is also here.
So we randomly
Gino.
met up today and are randomly wearing exactly the same thing.
Check this out. They went to Terra Nova and they got the buy one take one.
Damn right we did. I'm kidding.
Yo, they're wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, great minds think alike. I showed up today and she was like, "We're wearing the same shirt." I was like, "Nah."
Yes.
And so from our little like meeting at Wildflower.
Okay.
We ended up dragging her with us to the rest of our errands until here to the boys' night out. We're like,
because I miss them. So I'm her yaya today.
Whatever.
I'm her makeup artist / yaya.
Yeah, for those that know, Denise actually was here when she was 13 years old, Gino.
OG 89.9 radio DJ.
13?
With Slick Rick.
13 years old.
Last year, bro.
We were in the same batch acting, what was
When did I meet you? Were you like 15
I was 16.
at that time?
I met Gino when I was 16.
16? Yeah, okay. Wow.
Awkward pause.
I never do that.
Wow.
No, I just never do. Like,
Gino's blushing. Why are you blushing, Gino?
Not blushing.
Are you blushing?
That's good. But yeah.
Gugulo ka na naman, Tonsa.
I'm here to support this girl. Her music is so good, guys. Please listen.
It's too good.
It's literally too good. But I do have a question for you, Tony.
Oh gosh.
You did say earlier you can't handle something that's too good.
Yeah, when it's too good, it's just,
It's just not
Well,
too
I-
good.
I've never...
Have you not
Is there a fear there?
Actually, I've never
What
experienced-
happens?
I've never experienced too good. That's the problem.
Oh.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think? Why are you afraid?
Do you hear that, Manila?
A lot of women are going to be really mad right now.
All of the single people out there.
You're going to get hella angry texts.
No.
after this.
It's not. I'm not afraid of too good. I think I'm just not
Afraid of attachment? Falling in love?
Commitment.
No. I try to break it down in a very practical sense.
Gino's like, why do you object? Joy!
I don't think I want to give up my freedom. I think I enjoy it so much.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No, you
it's
do.
too good.
You do.
Yeah, bro. If
No,
you
there's a
find
sense
the right
of
person, you don't have to give up your
Tell him, Gino. Tell him.
Gino, don't even say. Don't
You
even.
should get JR to like answer that
here.
question because
Yeah.
he's a dude
Jag.
too.
Tell him. What happens when you get something too good?
When you get something too good, you just marry it out just like right then
Put
and
a
there.
ring on
That's
it.
Put a ring on it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Because so he was saying because he's afraid of letting go of
No.
his freedom.
I don't think I'm afraid. I just don't.
You don't want to.
I don't want to because there is
just
a
don't wanna change your
compromise
routine.
that you have to when you have a partner.
So what's the answer?
So this is where the tea is. It's getting good.
yeah,
Jay.
What's the answer? What's the
What is your rebuttal to that?
No, I mean it's different for everybody.
Yes,
Tony's
yeah.
like a George Clooney type of guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, but even George Clooney
Wait, that's a
got it
hard
wrong.
example
Yeah,
because
but
George Clooney got married.
Yeah, but really late.
Yeah, way later
And I
on.
think guys need to know that when their time clock is not ready, then they should know that they're not ready. When a guy's time clock knows, okay, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready because
And
no
then
matter
they'll-
you can get the wrong girl and the wrong guy, and it might be good. It might work out for some period. But if you get the right guy at the right time, at the right moment, and he's willing to commit to the commitment, then it's okay. You know what I mean?
I will agree with you.
I do agree with that.
Because there's so many marriages that are not great.
True.
I like that you acknowledged that because I just wanted to know where the fear was coming from.
No. I'm not fearful. That's it. I'm not fearful.
You just don't want to.
Actually, a lot of girls are fearful for the girl I married.
That's
sure.
He likes having all this.
What? He got married? Oh,
Hey, no, he got it all out of his system. He's ready now.
Let me research about the girl.
Not
She
having
must
to
be
ask
nuts.
anybody like, "Yo, can I go out
But
tonight?"
Gino, I
Or like, it's a nice comfort zone you've got going on.
I think on the same tip that what he was talking about, you have to be in the right mindset, like preparedness to commit to something like that. If you do find that match, that freedom will still exist. It'll just be like a bigger, like you're just partners there in that circle of freedom that
I was gonna say it's too good. You don't feel the rest.
For sure.
Yeah, but I mean, my friends at 1 a.m. this morning was like, I asked a few, bro, I go to bed at 10 p.m. You know my curfew is at 10 p.m. And I'm like,
no, bro, it's usually like you're still allowed to go out. You just have to let them know in advance. You know, there's
But
a
not
difference.
everyone's like that.
Yeah, not everyone's like that.
Yeah, but not everybody's like that either,
stereotype.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like I love being alone. Also, like it's like
oh,
the
there
best
you
thing
go.
ever.
Yes, yeah.
But I was just curious about you. I mean, you have so much fun in life, and you have your shit in life.
So much to
like
give.
you have but yes, he does. But like, I was wondering where that statement came from. I was curious earlier because
yeah.
it's too good.
I think it's not about what's lacking in my life. I think the importance is just appreciating how my life has evolved, being single and just enjoying every moment. And I think when I'm enjoying life in general and I get to meet other people, I get to express how I'm enjoying life. Whether I'm single or with someone, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm enjoying and I'm able to, infect others. Not virally.
Whoa, hold on now.
Infect others with
That's
my
what you
happiness.
did at the start of COVID. Bro.
Yes. Infect others with my happiness.
I don't find it too weird. My brother is only 30 actually, and he is living his life like being single by choice. That's what he wants, and he had a relationship in the past, but he's just way happier himself, with his life, everything. And it has nothing to do with freedom for him. But it's just not something that he feels he's missing out on whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean,
no, we joke around about it a lot,
Yeah.
but like obviously, I think everybody acknowledges that like it's
For
fine to be
sure.
alone.
And I
it's
always-
fine to be
I
single.
love being alone.
I feel like
You want to be with somebody.
I
great,
think it's
you
just
know?
like other Filipinos could find that a hard concept to grasp.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean,
There's always something lacking. Like if you're single, it's like, oh, when are you gonna get married?
Yeah.
If you're married, it's like, oh, when are you gonna have kids?
Oh,
If you have a kid, it's like, oh, when is your next kid coming along?
What are
If
your
you have
kids
next
gonna
kid,
do?
it's like,
To make light, though, I asked that question
Right.
because I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
excited for the day that Tony finds somebody that's just too good. We're gonna look back at this moment and be like, there goes your freedom. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No. What his bachelor party is
I'm
gonna
with
be like?
Al Pacino was
Oh.
82.
Hey, I gotta be at your bachelor party. That's what I'm
Al
talking
Pacino
about.
was 82 and he got someone pregnant that's 29.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You didn't know that? He has a baby.
Yeah.
Not just Al Pacino.
And also
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro also.
The OGs. They be.
Yeah, the OGs.
They be.
So if you are born,
You guys are so
I do my
lucky.
math, 29
They're still
would be-
swamming.
That's true though.
For women, it'd be different.
If you are born 1996, 98 to 1999, that's basically 29 years old, right? I'm not 82 yet, but
94.
So what's your age range? What you looking for?
That's so close to that.
I'm into the age gap now. That's the in thing.
What's the max age gap?
What's my min and what's my max?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough because right now everyone's around the 30s, 35, 40s. Everyone's taken, or at least everyone's looking. I'm dating to marry, Tony.
Yeah, serious shit.
Okay, all right.
Dang, okay.
So you gotta go younger, right? And that's how older guys have to go younger because.
They don't
not
want
because of the
commitment,
looks,
they
though?
don't want something
Not
too
because of the
serious
looks,
or-
but
the
because the
looks,
younger ones are just
playing.
they're not really playing, but they're just okay. They're not looking for.
They're open to
They're
whatever.
steady lang, bro.
Steady. They're
Steady lang, pare.
Steady lang, steady lang.
Steady.
Chill lang muna,
When
bro.
you're-
The vibe.
When you're in your 20s, you're steady. You're not rushing.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Just because, like, I don't want this to sound. I'm not trying to insult, but I'm guessing you've dated like my Gen, and now there's Gen Z.
Oh yeah, he's multi-generational.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. I'm dying.
Is there a difference in 20-year-olds
Boomers,
across,
Gen Z, Gen X,
across the generations?
Yo, I've seen Tony grow.
I know he's gone through.
Thanks,
the whole
Denise.
generation.
That doesn't sound too well.
Oh, wait, not that kind. Oh my God.
Yo, I'm not a shower, but I am a grower.
But he's a grower.
Oh gosh, no, not that. I didn't mean that. I mean, I've seen him age.
He's not showy emotionally. He's an emotional grower.
No, is there a generational difference between 20-year-olds? Seriously, I would like to know.
You mean like a millennial 20-year-old?
I don't think I have enough reference for that. I don't think I have enough reference.
You
Do you have a
Stop
hard time
lying.
talking
To be
to
honest.
You don't want to go to jail, that's why.
No. 20-year-olds are legal, but I don't think in terms of reference, I think no, I don't think
I'm sure you've dated a 20-year-old millennial who is
Gino,
no longer
tell him how
good
it
now,
is.
And then
Yeah.
20-year-old
No, not
Gen Z.
date.
Like I'm sure you have.
Not dated.
But just like
Or
been on
went
a
out.
date. Yeah,
Went out.
with.
I think music is our only
Common
denominator. Also, pop culture.
Hey, music bring people together.
Music, pop culture, and I think also I'm an old soul, right? So.
You be teaching them the good old music.
Soul lang ba, bro?
You be,
Soul lang.
you be teaching them the 70s jams,
No,
and the 80s R&B.
I'm at a part where I'm more mindful now than I was, let's say, 15 years ago. So I've cut out a lot of the stuff I used to do.
I did see if we could give your alter ego back in the day a party name, what would he be? Like, for example, my friend, when he goes out, the olden times, and he would drink the olden times. And he would party and stuff like that. We would call him like Nick Thunder. That's how we knew. Oh, it was Party Nick.
Okay.
What was your party like if you could give your
Like when people were like, it was Patricia.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was.
Yeah.
It wasn't Tony. It was DJ.
It was Sam YG.
DJ Tons.
It was Kapitan.
Si Sir Tons.
Tutan. I don't know. I think I'm just it's just a different version of myself. I'm still the same me, but it's just I think just the way I think. I don't know. I don't think I'm woke.
Do you have your alter ego name?
Do I? No. I was pretty
These
chill.
nuts?
Yeah, these nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts, for real. Just kidding. No, I was just Denise. I had to play it.
Once you go, Denise.
Oh, no. Okay, fine. So we're boys, right?
Yeah,
Jay
yeah.
and I and Meeks and a few others. So we used to have like taglines. Should I share this?
Yeah.
Mine was once you go JR, you become a star.
You messed it up.
What? You go JR, you become a star.
It was you want to be a star? Get with JR.
Oh, yeah.
That.
And then if it was...
Was that on the calling card?
No.
Because I think my friend received one. No, I'm just...
With Chris Lawrence, it was...
Once you go, Chris, you'll always miss this.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then we'll just not say mine.
No, let's say Denise's.
you gotta say.
Once you go, Denise,
I think you have to say yours, yeah.
it goes like this.
Oh! Wow. Okay.
I didn't make it. No, I didn't make it. I just lived with it.
All right, Tony.
So what was yours? Like, if
Let's
you get
hear
with
it.
Tony?
No, I didn't have a moniker. I didn't have a nickname.
It's just who you are.
These guys just came up with a name just recently.
Devil Dick 899.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
It's not as creative, it's very blunt, but it gets the message across.
It does
not
the work.
cute.
Yeah. It's not cute. It's
not cute.
It's not.
Guys, listeners, please come up with a cute one.
No,
His alter
no,
ego.
no.
Please put it in the group chat. Also tag him on TikTok,
But I think that's
on
the thing with Tones, he
Instagram.
never had to come up with anything like that because
He's
even
just
if
him.
he
He
said
was just
nothing,
Tony
people would just come
Tony.
up to him and
That's the power
how
of
he
DJ.
was.
No.
Tony.
It's literally just Tony ever since.
Yeah.
That was it. He didn't have to have no game.
So when Tony was being a big brother to you, Boo,
Uh-oh.
was that like really big brother stuff?
Or did you feel a vibe? Was he giving you a Lundi vibe?
No, not at all.
Basically,
I
what
feel
he's
like maybe
asking
I'm
is,
like
do you
the
have a
o-
type?
Oh, What, kalbo? No, literally, like I felt like maybe 2 other girls, not to me though.
Ooh, who are these 2 other girls?
I can just chill with a female.
In fairness, you were like a kuya too.
There you go, Gino. See, 2 women and one show. Oh, 3 women on one show.
3 out of like 100,000.
Yeah. The population of the Philippines is
but
what?
What are the chances of 3 women being on the same show this evening and saying that I'm acting like a big brother? That's rare. At least one of the 3.
You know what?
But I think we're all super boys also.
I know, we are,
that you're
and we're
just
also
this whole landi machine, which you are if you want to be.
Landi machine? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a landi machine.
No, not
but
really.
I would have to give that to Sam.
Really?
I think Sam
Yes.
was
Sam.
I think Sam was the one that's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, where you at?
Yo, he's not here, so let's just talk about him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the truth. Spit the truth.
There's a difference eh. Like you'll see Sam who's like just outwardly malandi.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
Slick who's like patagong malandi.
Yeah.
Si Slick pabebe palande.
Palande.
that's
It's all
Slick,
very under the
diba?
radar.
Slick,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And then you've got Tones who can be like, I don't know, like he's just really friendly. But
Esi
like, is he
Gino.
making me lande or is he being nice? I don't know. Yeah.
Esi Gino.
Actually, Gino's he's not torpe,
Nicest
but he's closer. He's the out of the 4 of us, he's the most in terms of very
I've always been a relationship guy.
Eggshells kind of guy. He just wants to be nice. He's just a nice hi, hello.
Like super low self-esteem kind of.
But then he has impure
drunk,
thoughts.
And then I'm
He'll
drunk.
go to the banyo. He'll go to the banyo, and then, but he won't tell us, right? But he'll have, he'll be like on eggshells, hi, and then, oh yeah, I just tugged one. You know.
Whoa, pause.
Yeah.
Stop.
For that stuff.
This ain't no ASMR. Stop. No. We ain't doing that. Nuh-uh. But yeah, so
It's too good. It's too good.
I hope you find your Too Good. Guys, check out her single. It's on everywhere. Too good. You
No,
better
but,
do
but
Too
getting
Good.
back to Sam, he was the one that was more of the
That's how
flexing.
That's just how he rolled.
Like
That
he's
was Sam
peacocking.
YG.
Yeah,
Like,
peacocking. Was he peacocking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah,
Like, that's his vibe.
all the time, all the time. All the time.
Our boy was peacocking.
All the
He
time.
was strutting this stuff.
That's
I'm
his
trying
charm.
to remember how he was when I first met him. He was bago lang, like fresh off.
Fresh off the boat from India.
No.
He's born here, but I mean...
No, I mean like in the industry. I'm trying to remember how he was. I just knew he was funny. But yeah,
Well, all
peacocking.
of them were always funny.
I was so young, so I
Well, yeah, she was 13 when she first met all of us. No, you were...
I met Slick. I was like 13, 14. You were around the same time, but Sam later on. So I'm not sure. He was the last one I met out of all.
So wait, Sam was flirting with you?
Uh-oh.
Not to me.
Sam YG, we about to roast you because you ain't here.
No, not to me. In fairness, none of the boys' night out boys flirted with me.
Respect.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I
actually,
feel like I held my own. That's what I'm telling you, boo. Like on air right now, like I held my own. I lived alone.
She was too.
Especially my wife.
So
Look at me and Tony's face are just like,
I think it made sense for me because I also have 3 brothers. It's me and then 3 boys. So I saw them
Right.
kind of like that. And I was used to their banter. My brothers speak the same language. So it's like, I get it.
You were kind of used to it already.
Ang bait naman.
You ought to handle them.
Yeah, we were...
You guys are mabait.
I mean...
Basta I think the key takeaway is Sam is the most malandi one. The peacocker.
I think he just has the vibe.
It's a good... this is a good representation. You know why, Gino? Because it's more than 10 years of friendship. I think you're right.
Yeah.
More than 10 years.
Yeah.
So these 3, or actually Shannon's the newest one.
Yeah.
But I mean, Mika and Denise is basically a true test of more or less how we are on our...
Saw you grow, bro.
Grow.
There's that word again, grow.
That's never gonna stop.
Why can't you just say through the years?
I saw you through the years, bro.
Why do you have to use grow? Like out of all the words to choose from, it's grow.
I haven't slept decently.
Why? Who's been sleeping next to you?
It's a cold bed. I love love it though. I got to spread myself.
You sleep like a starfish.
Ew, pause. No, I didn't mean that. I just meant like I can make the most of my bed all by myself.
You've been spreading for who?
No, stop. Hey, I'm a mom. Stop. Pause. We're going to stop this conversation right here, right now.
Moms can spread.
Stop. No, pause. Hey, no, change conversation. So, Gino, how you doing? What's been good? What toys you collecting right now? What's there behind you? Toys? See, what's up? Am I on a roll right now? So, yeah. What coffee do you guys usually order in this place? How's the weather? It's signal number 2.
My goodness gracious.
Listen to Too Good.
So what have you been up to? Obviously, this is Mika's interview, but she dragged you along.
Yo, she has this dope YouTube channel where it's called D's Room, and it's just like the best.
I got a D's Room for you. I don't think we can put it on YouTube, but
it's funny
D's
like,
nuts.
Oh no.
There's so much I want to say, but cannot say right now.
You can say it.
Of course you can.
We're waiting to be suspended.
And then it's my fault.
Come on. Gino's like waiting for us to just be ripped out by the KBB.
But that's how you know she's my girl, though. Like, she be talking about my shit. Like,
no, but it's nice. Okay, so I like, for real, though, like, she produces these dope interview concepts, show concepts, and she puts up these awesome sets that look like they're network produced set.
You have your own studio.
Yeah.
Right? You put that up during the pandemic.
Yeah.
You literally by hand.
Yeah. Me
picked
and
out
Rocket
the spot.
Sets. Yep.
Yeah, picked out the spot and you put up your own studio during the pandemic. And just did that full time now, right?
Yeah, so during the pandemic, I couldn't really work.
Acting-wise?
Yeah, because we would go on location. I tried, I loved it. I had so much fun, but I just can't bring myself to stay in one place for like 3 months at a time and leave my family.
Okay. So the whole lock-in wasn't your preference?
It wasn't my jam.
Okay.
Although I did have fun, like shooting with Papa P and like Lovey and everybody.
Don't worry about it. They see me every day.
But so I figured, let's do something fun. Let's do something, I produce, I write, I direct, we're a 4-group team. And we wanted to show that, you can do world-class fun stuff that Filipinos can be proud of and foreign people would love to watch, as well as local people na walang halong, maritesing or you don't have to guess her because you have an issue going on. No drama. Just good vibes, getting to know other sides of artists and celebrate our local artists and find all their charming spots. So,
is it easier now that obviously you have the free range? It's you producing, it's you thinking of it, conceptualizing,
you're essentially your own boss and whatever.
Or is it more
fun? It's
stressful?
Definitely fun. It's not stressful. It's just with any job, there's difficulty, and I've always been one to be best friends with difficulty and make it my bitch.
Okay.
Make difficulty my bitch. But yeah, so I've been learning a lot about doing stuff, as a producer and, hustling, like trying to get guests on the show, really trying to push my dream of becoming a stop whenever, like you guys, somebody has to promote something, somebody has a new show out, somebody flies into the country, where I create content that I'm proud to say is Filipino and that it can be consumed by anybody in the world. Like, they'll get it. Like fun, good vibe shit. Like
Filipino produced worldwide audience.
Yeah.
So it's in English mostly.
Yes, but we do have a lot of foreign guests, so we have like translators on the show and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Nice.
But yeah, it looks really good. I hope you guys can check it out. It's called D's Room, or you can just type Denise Laurel vlog. But I don't want to talk too much about myself because today is about Mika.
No, but it's cool. So it does relate because her producing her own shows and stuff, it's so inspiring. And me and JR are always, we're constantly producing our own, whether it's music videos, concerts, events, like all of these things that like go hand in hand with creating and being artists. Like we completely get the hustle. It's very difficult, but it takes a certain brain and a certain talent to be able to do that successfully.
Yeah.
So, it's nice to have friends like Dee who's doing her own thing too, and you don't feel so alone when you have friends that are
I learn a lot from the two of them because they've been producing stuff for a long time, and so, out here, sad to say, in the Philippines, if you don't get recognized by something foreign, or if you aren't supported by a giant machine
network
or a network,
yeah.
they make it really hard for you, or they don't believe in you if it's something new. And
That's
honestly, I've been doing something different and new, and it's been really difficult. Like, a lot of people turn me down. A lot of people treat me like I'm less, like I'm, they just because I'm not acting right now.
Yeah.
But I use that as fuel to say, you know what, we can still do this.
Prove you wrong.
Yeah, not really prove them wrong, but more like it's fuel for me to even get better.
Yeah, and there's and to prove the point that there is space for other types of
new
creations.
things.
Yeah.
Because
Productions.
I'm anti negative things on the show. It's always uplifting and getting people to fall in love with their favorite celebrities all over again. There's this influx of loving foreign artists, and I'm like, why can't we do that out here, where you don't just see them on TV if they're working or if there's a negative issue out. I want you to see others, how playful they are, how good looking they are when they're relaxed, their humor, their other talents. Like, if they have hidden talents, like they can burp the alphabet, or do something really, like they're double jointed, or like I don't know, if they have like a hidden talent to showcase that. David Letterman used to do that back in the day. They would have people do weird tricks and showcase them. They would have artists come on and talk about tidbits about their lives, like embarrassing moments and stuff. So I kind of wanted to bring that back, where it's really positive stuff about our artists, so we can love our own as well, and at the same time be kind of like an ambassador or like welcoming committee every time somebody from another country comes. So you have something classy to show that's fun and lighthearted
and really personal too.
And
Intimate.
something that relates to a more global audience too. I mean, like, at this day and age, everything's online, digital, and plus with the pandemic, everybody's kind of gotten used to connecting with other countries, cultures, languages through social media and digital. So it's like the perfect time to even do.
You never thought of pitching that show to a network, or like to a sub? There's so many sister stations that need content.
I'm still a novice when it comes to that stuff, because like I said, I learned from JR and Mika about business stuff. I'm still trying to figure things out.
You can pitch it to...
But people watch it and they think it's produced by a network. They don't know there's like just five of us.
Okay.
Like right behind that name.
So maybe gatekeep that until someone begs you to get in on it.
Yeah.
But it's super exciting, because now, you can really tell, like, after 8-9 months, people are starting to pick it up. And like, I have foreign artists asking if they can guest on my show. So I'm like, oh my God, little by little.
Do you fly them in, or you
so
fly out?
when they fly in here, they send me an email. They're like, hey, this group is going to be in town. Actually, this Saturday, Gravity, the K-pop group, is going to be on my show. So Saturdays, 11 a.m. Gravity, all you lovities, they're going to be on the show. You can check it out. If you're not a K-pop fan, you might become one just by watching. So I'm so honored that they wanted to collab with me. We also have Treasure on the show. If you are a Treasure fan, you can check them out.
Nice.
And like, we have hella local artists. We have like Francine Diaz, we have Andrea Brillantes, and like Darren Espanto, Cassie, like everybody. We have Easy Mill, an episode, and we really like break down their kung maangas kayo online. Like, we break them down into like
is that really how you are in real life, like away from cameras and whatever?
No, like they have no choice, kind of like there's a theme for Dee's room. And it's like this magical place. So no matter how angas you are on the streets,
I like
that. What are you? What's the joke? Oh no, are you?
Magical place in Dee's room.
Stop! I knew it. I knew you were gonna say
That's
something.
like my search word.
Too easy to
Right, JR? That's like magical space.
Get it, Tony.
I said it was a PG magical place. But yeah, we break basag angas like every time you guess on the show. So yeah.
Basag angas.
Guys, stop him. Stop him.
It's great that you guys have
Basag angas.
Yeah, but don't forget, Too Good.
of creatives where you can support each other.
Too Good.
Too good.
Sounds fire. Check it out. Do the TikTok challenge. We're going to do it too. We're going to find a dope place.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Gino, when you come back to the office,
Make it swaggy.
you got to do the TikTok dance with Denise.
I'll be there next week. Yeah.
I'll record the behind the scenes.
No, you got to do it too.
You got to do it.
You gotta be a part of it.
You don't want to see that.
It's easy.
Oh man.
The more raw and real, the better. So yeah.
One was not blessed with.
Okay, we'll do one here, and then we'll send it to you, Gino.
And then you can like
practice
it.
Yeah.
So I have to do it on my own?
Wait,
No,
you can duet
practice it.
You can duet.
No.
On TikTok, you duet. Dude, stop. But,
Wait. You can do a duet
We're
on TikTok?
exposing his age right now.
on TikTok,
we don't
you
do TikTok,
you stitch the two videos together. You call that a duet,
Yeah, the
bro.
duet. Yeah.
I just started trying
Last
to
time I heard about
Lola
duet is
Tony.
about
TikTok.
duet was two people singing together
Lola
on a track.
Tony, eto na. Tuturuan kita mamaya.
I'm trying to help you. We're easing into it, okay? So by
Teach him, please,
by
Lord.
teaching him, I'm.
Last time I heard a duet was like with two people singing, right? Now it's stitching.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's.
I'd like to apologize. Tony hasn't slept today.
Yeah, guys, he was out till 5 a.m. this morning.
Shut up.
And then he had a press conference at 9, and then like here he is hanging strong.
That
Props.
ain't no excuse. We jet lagged.
Beacon of
Right. That's
He's
right.
delirious right now. He's not making no sense.
That's
He just hears what he wants to hear.
I'm
Nasty
on
shit.
autopilot right now. For those that don't know, we have Mika Javier, we have Denise Laurel, JR, and Shannon, and Gino. My name is Tony. I know you guys are probably, what the hell is going
I
on?
feel like we took
It's a
over.
madhouse.
Shouldn't the show be over?
We gave him the interview.
Yeah, I interviewed Tony.
I know.
It's an honor.
Him.
All because of what is it? Too Good.
Too Good.
When you know it, why are you afraid of Too Good?
Guys, comment on like Magic 89's page and put something like, how would you feel if you found something that was too good? Hashtag too good. And then like Mika's thing.
It's the girls' night out now, bro.
Right out now. It's my show now. Get out of here.
You know what? Get on her YouTube page, Dee's House,
These nuts.
and make comment on her page.
It's the second season. You're gonna laugh because it's the name is different. For second season, we have a new set and everything. It's not anymore Dee's room.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the new name after, but it's like
What is it?
Dee Dee's. Never mind.
Dee's.
Dee's.
Double D's.
Is it double D's?
Stop. Well, I'll tell you. It'll be a surprise. I don't.
Oh,
wanna-
okay. Don't preempt it.
Nuh-uh.
All right. Mika, please invite our listeners and our viewers once again. Check out your song.
Are you okay, Tones?
Too good.
Like,
It's too good.
You said bye like 40 minutes ago. It's like
Everybody,
8:30.
That's why I told you not to have me on.
everyone refrain
Too
from
good.
saying anything.
We kind of just, we hijacked the show. But
They love it.
Check out my new single. It's called Too Good. It's available on all streaming platforms. Request it on Magic right here,
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
on the playlist right now.
It's on the
TikTok
playlist.
challenge.
And also, please join the TikTok challenge. I just want to see all of y'all do, because you know how you make a dance and sometimes it evolves because people do it better than you. So I
Or
want
they
to
do
see
it their
all
own
of
way.
you. Yeah, like it just evolves and it gets better. So I want to see all your versions of it. So
Nice.
check out Too Good by Mika Javier. Yours truly. Thank you. I love you.
Love it.
All right. And
Too good.
JR, since you're here as well, you have a song, you have a concert on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Invite our viewers and listeners. If you haven't seen JR in a while, he's back in town.
What's up, everybody? I'm back. September 2. It's almost Saturday at New Frontier Theater. Back in time with the Queen of R&B, the King of R&B. So make sure to get your tickets at TicketNet. We're like 80% sold out, almost there. So get your tickets now. And also my song is coming out September 1 tomorrow.
It's fire.
Blessed.
It's fire.
Click
It's
that
so good.
pre-save link. It's on my social media, R&B JAYR. And yes. Thank you. Thank you, Tony, for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
No. Thank you guys for gracing your presence.
Thank you,
with
Gino.
us.
Thank you, guys.
Anytime.
Shannon,
Hi.
how can we follow you and also keep in touch with the environment, Miss Environmental 2023?
I am at Shannon X Robinson on everything, but don't worry, I'll be back on Monday.
Great. And what's going on with the entertainment before we wrap things up?
Oh, to touch back on Sam's favorite topic from yesterday, apparently Kanye's little wardrobe malfunction may or may not have been a ploy to distract people from the fact that he was walking around barefoot with a bottle of champagne. That's theory number one. Theory number two is that it was a major wardrobe malfunction at that the trousers actually ripped waist to butt and he didn't notice.
Oh, wow. So the whole...
How can you not notice though?
I know.
Yeah.
Like it's windy.
Cap.
Well, the rumor was, the allegations were that he was getting oral.
You're getting hit.
Yeah, he was getting oral on the boat. You know that Dee's room.
Huh? What? Say something? Where am I?
And on the opposite, I guess kind of the other end of the spectrum in the entertainment world, Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, John Oliver, and Stephen Colbert. They have called themselves the Strike Force 5 and have signed a deal with Spotify for a series. So it'll be a 12-episode limited series while the strike is ongoing.
Wow, so they're all 5 of them in one show. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
podcast?
That's you rarely see that all these.
That's like superhero of talk shows and writers all coming together.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how chatty everybody's gonna be?
Yeah, how do you give time for one or the other?
Right? Yeah.
It's like here.
It's just kind of like now.
I would be interested in that.
Angulo.
Everybody's got something to say.
Yeah.
So the all-star lineup will take it in turns to moderate for an initial 12 episodes. They'll navigate the Hollywood strikes and beyond and provide an inside look at late-night television and inside Hollywood.
All right.
There we go. Everything else, celebrities, if you're listening, give us more drama, please. Thank you. August is dry enough for the Philippines as it is. Give us something to talk about. That's
Still
all.
Ghost Month, right? Is it?
Yeah.
September
September's around the corner.
16 is
Yeah, it's
the
somewhere
end.
on the middle of
September
where it
16 is the
actually
end of
ends,
Ghost Month. So
Yeah.
if you are going to make love, apparently, according to Master Hans, make love quietly.
Facing east.
Facing east quietly. Don't be loud.
What?
Yeah, apparently that's what he's saying.
Oh, it's one of those stifled.
Wait, so your
Sex
head
moments.
faces
Yeah, yeah,
east
yeah.
or your feet?
Oh,
Apparently, you can't be loud. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know how they put
guess you
the
attract the ghosts.
feng shui? Like
Yeah,
your
yeah,
headboard
yeah.
needs to be like
Yeah,
east.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I think headboard needs to be, east or northeast is best.
I think
So that means your head is going towards northeast.
Northeast.
I can imagine how this will play out.
I-
Like midway, you're like, oh, wait, we have to move your orientation. It's just.
Yeah. Wait, we can't make
See it
love.
happening, though.
It's Ghost Month. Wait,
It's Ghost Month.
Where's the compass?
Switch her out. Switch her out.
That is.
where's the compass? Hold on.
Wait, let me pull out my phone.
Yeah.
A little to your right. There you go. There you go.
Lie right there. Yeah, that's exactly east 89 degrees. 69. We want to go 69. Northeast is 69.
got it.
That
Got
begs
it?
a good
Now shut
question.
up.
Like if it's 69, whose head does it have to be facing northeast?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Right.
I love how you guys are really
Yeah,
dissecting
wait.
this.
We've already said
For sure.
bye.
We're men of science.
We gotta stop.
Yeah. That's what
Just
we do.
stop.
Yeah. Okay, we're out of here.
Tony, put the
Love y'all.
compass away.
Bye. Be the vibe you want to be around you. Bye.
Congratulations to Anta for bringing in Kavan and
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, yeah.
Who
Gino,
was
I
with
know.
you till 5 a.m. this morning?
I know you're a big fan of the NBA.
Splash Brothers. That's what I'm all about.
Susie is
Basketball
going to be
life.
with them all evening,
Yeah.
probably till. Well, she was with them from this morning till right now. So yeah, and FIBA's still in town. So congrats to the rest of the teams, and I believe Gilas will be playing, or they are playing
Gilas.
another game as we speak. So go check them out and support Laban Pilipinas. All right.
And for all the nerds out there, Starfield is already available for pre-installation. One of the biggest games that Bethesda is releasing.
What is it? Starfield Fleet?
Yeah, Starfield. Starfleet is a place, bro.
Lala Tony.
Don't me.
Not your world, Tony.
Starfield. Sorry.
Starfield, one of the most awaited RPGs coming out. You can pre-install this
Role-playing
without
game,
Xbox
right?
Game Pass or
Role-playing
if you bought it on
game.
Steam.
Oh no.
Tama ba? Tama.
What was that? Sorry, you cut out.
Role-playing game. Is it?
A what?
Role-playing?
RPG.
Yes, an RPG is a role-playing game.
Yeah.
It's a space opera. That's what it is.
That was
That's what it is.
Sorry. I don't have a console. Last console was like Sega Saturn. And
Bro,
PS1.
remember that game I was telling you about, Baldur's Gate 3?
Yes.
Collectively in 1 week, 200 million hours were played by everybody online.
Damn.
200 million hours spent on that game.
Wow.
And that was within a week.
Okay.
Yep.
He's stunned. If you can't see it,
Yo,
you can't hear it.
I'm gonna
He's stunned.
use that 200 million
He's
hours of
asleep.
sleep. I want to use that for sleep.
Million hours in 1 week.
I can't see myself in front of a screen for.
Why do you think I haven't been going to work?
Bro.
Don't worry, Gino. I got you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Have a great Thursday. Be safe out there. The roads are wet. So
are we.
Yeah, the roads are really wet. You gotta be careful.
Oh my
They
God,
are, though.
we're
They
never
are.
out of the bag.
I had
Dude,
to tell her.
this is the song that never ends, bro.
Yo, I am just telling our listeners to be
It's
careful.
too good.
Be careful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, when you're driving and someone says, "Be careful, be safe," the roads are wet. You'll be more cautious. You'll be more mindful.
I learned so much today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because we're always just so wired to get to point A to point B in the fastest way possible.
Dude,
All right,
bro, we're
listeners.
never leaving here. We're stuck here forever. We're going to be here until the next show tomorrow. Just letting you guys know.
So, JR
Watch
will
the
be
Truman
here for the
Show.
third day.
The live stream is going to be going for 24 hours. She's going to watch Tony
Yeah.
doing his thing the whole entire time.
You want to see me do my thing?
No, I don't want to. We're going to go.
Too good,
Hey,
my Mika.
that's what you get for living clean for 4 years.
Oh, I need some dirt. I need some dirty in me.
Oh, I'm just digging every
That's it.
grave, aren't
That's
I?
it.
Yeah.
That's
Shan.
it.
You are.
Yeah. I think the
Okay.
show's
I need to
okay.
get out of here.
Yeah.
It's okay, it happens. We
Yeah.
haven't been in here for a while.
Yeah.
Gino, hang up. Hang up. Get out.
I know. Bye.
Bye,
Get
Gino.
outta
So
here.
nice to see you, Gino.
Thank you so much
Bye.
for welcoming us into your ears. Have a great evening, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Magic 89.9.